Okay. I think we're live, right? How's that? Is that better? That look okay? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks fine. How goodness me. YouTube never makes it easy, do they? Um, Here we are. How's everybody doing? Thank you for putting the time aside to be here and hang. Urs M from Switzerland, how are you? I saw we have Ryan Meir, good old friend of the channel. I hate when people say that, friend of the channel. Like a channel's a thing that lives, you know? Merry Christmas, CM friends. I see a lot of familiar names, man. You guys are so cool. Super supportive, super nice, just good people. Really good people. Um, what are we doing today? What's the plan? Let's start with where we're all from, because that's kind of fun to see who's checking in. I know we got some fellow, what do I say, Arizonites? Arizonians? I don't know what the thing is. I don't know what you do. Mesa. Yeah. Arizonians. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There you go. There he is, Big Sam. Big Sam's cool. You know, when I was, when I was little, define little, when I was, before teenager, my dad used to call me big guy because I was really, like, super skinny and small, and then lost its appeal. It's like endearing, and then you get older and you eat chocolates, and then big guy doesn't sound so friendly anymore. Hey, Hoopy. How we doing? Oshkosh, which is, WI. Wisconsin, right? I gotta learn this now. I am here. Cedar Rapids, Germany. Goodness me. Well, I get to officially say I am from Arizona now, and, Finland, middle of nowhere, halfway between Reno and Vegas. I've been to Vegas. Vegas was fun. I was there for too long. I was drinking out of a big, like not a yard. It's big. It looked bigger than that, but I had to use like my shoe to push the end up. The big plastic thing. That was fun. Um, and I enjoyed that. Are we all ready for Christmas? Are we all ready to do whatever we do on Christmas? A lot of people seeing family. Will you be going to a Phoenix Suns game? I absolutely will be. I have no plans yet, and but I would love to. I'm a big sports fan. Love sports. I never got into basketball massively, but I know all the rules. I've played a fair bit of it, and I would absolutely love to go watch the Suns play. Are they any good? Like, in terms of the league, are they any good? I mean, they'll destroy any normal human people, obviously. For YouTube reference, this is vitamin C. Um, yeah, cheers to you all. It's a weird one. It's hard to pick a time to do a stream. I never thought about it from England because you do a stream at, like, I don't know, later in the day, and you think, well, if you do it late enough, then everyone in America will be up in the morning. But then you move here and you go, "Well, I don't wanna do it in the morning because I wanna sleep." Vitamin Corona. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Um, it's gonna be a absolutely yeah, oh, I see that. Wrapping presents, trying not to get the flu from your boys. Well painted lady, _81. I am, uh, hopefully coming over the peak of quite a intense cold. Oh, don't hit things. That I picked up from the other half. She is downstairs. I'm sure I can entice her to join us for a bit. I'll let her carry on as she is. Hey, B. Love ya. Hoops, you are the best. You're an incredibly good friend, and I miss you very much. I'd love to see you again. and you're always very kind. In fact, all of you are. Bandcatcher, there you go, there's a name I know as well. You're all incredibly kind, you always have been. Shred some Christmas chords for us. I absolutely would. This is like one of those times where I 100% would. I don't have my guitars yet. They're still on a ship over the ocean somewhere. Um, this is not even my setup. I try to do like a red light for Christmas, but it just looks like ominous. Like I'm on an episode of Snapped. B loves watching Snapped. I come downstairs and she's like, "Oh, you got to see this one." And it's always the same. It's always some lady murders her husband. I'm like, "Is this melodic foreshadowing?" Um, I don't have any guitars. They're all on a ship, as is my setup. My desk is over there. This is B's desk. My desk is over there, right next to it. Super adorbs gaming setup, but there's no PC there yet. Wanted me to keep in line. Yeah, yeah. I keep in line. I'm a good. I would think that, wouldn't I? Love B. Seeing you happy makes me happy, and she brought you over to us. Yeah, she did. She did. She's the reason. Mm. Tried eggnog for the first time. It's interesting. I'm a fan. Hope you start making money from your YouTube reactions now that you're in the US. So, Mustang Grand Poobah. Thanks for bringing that up, actually. I will be able to. I am not actively making any money right now, and that is because the government requires paperwork, and then the government requires time to process paperwork, and the time it requires can be months. So I am going to have to wait. I'm submitting a bunch more stuff early, and I am hopeful that come the end of March, April, I will be able to switch on all monetization and actually make money from this thing that I've been piling love and energy into for how long have I been doing this? I can actually check that because it's not when I started a YouTube channel. I've had a channel forever. I just wasn't making any content, videos. Excuse me. Oldest. Goodness me. Okay, so 3 years ago. God, if you look at what I'm looking at, I was in a garden. Oh, yeah. Wow. So many videos. 401 videos. It's too many. It's too many videos. I was though for like the first year, I was doing um, a video a day. So that was fun. That was intense. But it was during the pandemic and stuff, so there was time, like, you could do that. But yeah, monetization, I have a plan. Look, I didn't start this channel to make money. I didn't even know that that was a thing. And I was able to monetize for what seemed like 20 minutes before I could switch it off. And I didn't have a problem with that. I just wanted to make videos, and I have done so happily. Would it be nice to be rewarded with some money from all the hard work and things? Yeah, absolutely. And there's a number of ways you can support, but I'll let you know what that is when the time comes. In a lot of ways that don't require, if you're able to support in certain ways, you can do that. And there's other ways that won't actually cost you anything but your time. Chase, does your new job have something to do with music? Do you want to tell us where you have gone in the US? Oh, why you have gone to the US? Yes, my new job has nothing to do with music. In fact, I don't have a new job. I finished up with my old job um, like last week. No, this week. I'm officially done with them. And I'm waiting on permissions to work. And that's kind of like the whole thing around monetization as well. So you apply for all your kind of status changes and stuff when you arrive. It's very complicated. You have lawyers that do this for you because God knows I can't. And part of that is applying for permission to work. It's an employment authorization. So the minute that that happens, I will be going into something else. My old company is very interested in keeping me around, so we'll see. So it most likely won't be around music, but the YouTube thing will always be about music. And as of very lately, I have started a gaming channel, which has nothing to do with this. And Um, but I've always wanted to. I play loads of games, and I thought, "Why not?" So I've opened that, and that's something the good news about that is when that grows into whatever it becomes, everything will be able to be monetized. The trick with the YouTube reaction scene is almost all my videos are, I'd say 80 I'd say 85 to 90% of them I can't make money on because they're copyright claim. So, um, so that's that. Back in the Nightwish days, there will always be Nightwish days. Always. I'm waiting for new music, but yes. Um, why I've gone to the US to be with my other half, my beautiful, lovely, gorgeous other half. She will join us later, I'm sure. The American Nightmare. I can't help but just think of Cody Rhodes. What am I looking at there? Is that an Ice Nine Kills thing? Which games? All kind of games, mostly survival. Currently playing Ark, and I'm going to be doing, I'm sure, 7 days at some point. I'm sure I'll be doing Dying Light. I'm sure I'll be doing, I mean, loads, anything and everything. The funniest thing is to watch me play Fall Guys on Rage incredibly hard, but I also will be doing I'm gonna be starting a 100 days Minecraft one block thing, because I thought that'd be funny, and I won't put that out till it's completely done. The forest for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um, you like my reactions because the analysis is such a different approach. It's not only about the singer. Yeah, I think that's probably it's where I've you know, the reaction scene's a complicated one. There's lots of people that it's not very complicated if you're just looking from the outside, but there's lots of people who just sit there and go, "Cool, oh yeah, fuck, yeah." And that's cool. Like, if that's your vibe and your bag and there's nothing wrong with that, then that's awesome, but I keep hitting this, I gotta get used to this thing. Um, but also, just something that popped into my head, if you do want to watch me play 7 days at the moment, you can absolutely do so on my other half's gaming channel because her and I have a series going on there. This is before I started mine, and, she's an absolute beast, and she's doing incredibly well, and I'm so very proud of her. Um, I'll put some links in for some things. I can do that, right? I can put links in places. This is a link to the most recent one that we did. If it doesn't let me put links in, there's the link. I guess you just have to copy it, right? Copy paste it because I don't really know how YouTube works. And how do I do this? I am viewing my channel. What do you mean? Oh, I guess this is mine. If you so feel like supporting and even if you don't watch, it will helps. Um, yeah, the YouTube thing, there's lots of people who just watch stuff and bop their head, and that's cool, and then there's people that are super ultra technical, and then there's people I just thought there'd be a nice lane for me in the middle somewhere to talk about things that people aren't really talking about, and maybe in a way that is a little bit more helpful to people who don't have, like, music degrees, and that's why I started doing what I'm doing. So, I get a lot of people saying you shouldn't call it a reaction, you should call it a review, and I understand the essence of what they're saying, but it is a reaction, it's the first time I'm hearing it. If it also happens to tick the review box, then that's okay. I do appreciate you guys saying that. It's very, very kind. Very kind. And yeah, oh, the links do work. Oh, it's only doesn't work inside the studio thing that I've got open. That's cool. Chase, does your have a damn when does your have a damn good day arrive? I'm told it was they said 7 to 11 weeks. Um, Hi Chase, I'm a subscriber dropping by to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Oh man, that's incredibly kind of you. The move was amazing. The experience of moving was fantastic. I can't say it was pain-free because moving's always a pain, but, to do it for the reason I did it with my other half right by my side was an absolute blessing. May I ask what the country next to the US and the wall is? Okay, very cool. So I got you. It was a nice pleasant surprise from my other half. So this map's directional, so hopefully it doesn't go too far, but, it's Arizona. There's Hearts where we're from. So there's, where B's from in Arizona and where I'm from in Johannesburg. Um, Johannesburg, South Africa, of course. So it was very sweet. And there's like you can't see it, but there's like a little line that links them. so it makes them look like they're together. It's very cool. How's the move going? It's going, "Ah, Mike and Ginger. Aw." Those 2 people, man, absolute world-class human beings. Great, great human beings. You know when you meet people that are just good people? I haven't even met them physically, by the way, I've just online, but just good people, always supportive, always kind, and, grateful, grateful. Just Ginger. Wow. Mike's a good egg too, but grateful you're here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, that was pretty cool. It got me a little emotional, that. We arrived at, um, I don't know. We got to the airport, then you go through yeah, the immigration thing when you're moving is like the immigration border, the customs side of things is so intense. But we got here at like 10, maybe 11 p.m. I was very tired. We were very, very tired, and I saw those, and I was like, started getting all emotion. Um, as I was if I was crazy, you definitely had the same feeling I had. I live for your sleep token reactions and analysis. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Started doing sleep token um a long time ago. Um, not to be the guy who's like, oh, I was doing sleep token. I was doing sleep token a very long time ago before it was cool to do sleep token. And I remember showing a couple people. I was like, please do these reactions, and they did, but they were like, yeah, it's fine. And lo and behold, they popped off as they so deserved to, and everyone was then on board. So typical of the scene. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. Um, can't imagine moving to another country. It was a culture shock when I moved from the Midwest to South Carolina. It that kind of is like moving to another country. America's so big and it's so very different that, I imagine, I had a brother I have a brother who lives in San Francisco. I had a brother who lives in, Ohio and in Cincinnati, and, I those 2 places felt like different worlds, so you probably got a small taste. Would have loved to have seen you at the gig in London. Yeah, it seems like everyone was at the gig. I haven't been able to see them for a number of reasons, and one of them is I refuse to see my other half. That's our band, and, it's more it's more important for me to experience moments, important moments than it is to run around with a camera and tell you guys, "Here's my video, watch it." So it's not to say I wouldn't do that. I'd love to be able to get access to some of these shows stateside, possibly do interviews and document them, but there's something where the moment has to triumph. It has to be more important. I feel like that may like when I went to watch Nightwish, I saw Nightwish in San Francisco when I came out here, was it last year? Yeah. Um, and man, I just can't I was there with my other half, I was there with my brother and his sister, Jesus, his wife, my sister-in-law, and we just had such a great time. I can't imagine doing anything other than just watching and enjoying that, and then I was able to do a live stream the next day to talk about how it went. That was cool. Higher was my first song. You made me cry in that film. I'm so sorry that I did. You feel music like I do. Do you know that's something that's actually like, um I get a lot of people saying that, and I take it as a massive compliment. People say like, "You watch music like I do," or uh, "You feel music like I do," and I think it's basically down to the love of, um, music, right? So what you're recognizing is, mm, it's not the detail of the response, it's just the response to feeling something, to watch something affect something. I take that as a massive compliment, so thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thoughts on, the Drumeo video? I haven't really watched a lot of it. I watched a very, very little bit of it, and I'm a bit mixed. I need to watch its entirety because to watch him play those songs live, I watched a very small snippet, like a tiny snippet, and, it just was so impressive to watch him play them live. I'm the interview, weird one. I have a lot of thoughts on the new mask and the stuff. And I'm nobody. I sent a message I'll tell you this, guys, I haven't said this before. I sent a message to Sleep Token a while ago. It might be I can't tell you exactly, it was anywhere between 6 months and a year, I'm not sure. And I said to them that, I'm a big supporter of theirs, and I'm kind of massive fan, and I've made a lot of videos, and I would love the opportunity to talk to them. And I recommended, because of the secrecy and the allure and the kind of the image they have, I recommended that they could do it using a voice modifier, and I didn't hear anything. I heard nothing back from them, of course. And it may be that they just weren't ready to do that at the time, but now they're doing it, and I was like, "Ah, damn it." Um, I don't know. I'm not bothered with B's gonna join soon, I promise. B, if you're listening, which I'm sure you are, you said you would be, please come and join me as you're ready and bring some drinks. And, yeah, I'm not bothered about I'm not bothered about, like, this sounds so harsh, like, I'm the biggest fanboy for so many bands. I'm not really bothered about oh god, I don't know how to say this without it sounding so shit. I've always been real with you guys, so I will continue to. I'm not concerned with who they are as people. I'm sure they're awesome, and I'd love to meet them and chat to them. I think that that's amazing experience. I like the music. I'm here for the music. I think when your obsession leaks into the individuals themselves, it gets like a weird zone, and I don't know these people. I don't know them at all. I most likely will never know them. I think they're incredibly talented. I have the utmost respect for them, and, they're one of my favorite bands. They absolutely are. It's in a weird place. They're looking to be more public facing. They're looking to do at some point, they'll take the masks off. They'll talk about who they are, and they're transitioning there now. The new masks, I kinda like the older ones better, if I'm honest. The new ones, it's becoming a little bit too character based, and that's something that, but it's just a personal preference. It's just me. They look cool. It's just I think the more unified look was, something that put the music more at the forefront. Um, but I'm just somebody who's following the stuff. Yeah, I'm not particularly, but if I have to be honest, I don't care about really the masks or the interviews and stuff. I don't You can choose to watch it and follow it, or you can choose not to. I'm there for the music, and I watched a little bit of the him talking with the modulation thing, and I was like, it just sounded like I heard, like, 3 sentences, and I can't tell you what he was actually saying. It was a lot of words, and I didn't understand really what was going on, but that's because it's out of context, so I will watch it, and if you wanna hear my thoughts on that in a video, I'm happy to do that. How are you? And if this was asked, "How is your mom?" My mom is actually okay. She's still going through treatment for cancer, and she's due back in South Africa to get more treatment, and then she comes to the US if everything's going well, God willing, so I hope that that's the case, so I can see her again and hug her and love her, but she's doing okay so far. Thank you very much for asking. Speak of the devil, and she will arrive. We're not the devil. Aw, how sweet you are.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C, thank you.
Yeah.
Aw, so kind. You got a chair? Bring a chair over here. It's not a computer chair, so you may look really short, but, um I don't care. Just trying to see if I've missed something. I definitely have missed stuff. I've definitely missed stuff. Chase and GG for the win. Yeah. B is here. The beautiful God, you look pretty. Blessed. I'll do this. That should work. You'll just have to use your projection voice, okay.
My belt. It's not good.
Yeah, we both
I'm
did
still
sick.
getting over a cold.
That wasn't good at all. Mm-mm.
Anyways, hi
Um,
everybody.
do you need a minute?
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
it just got really bad.
I was gonna say something about your throat from away.
Please don't.
I was explaining, I'm sure you heard.
I was listening.
Good thing.
What you? Oh,
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the sleep cycle? We've spoken, ironically, we both love him so much. We haven't spoken too much. We spoke when I said I watched a tiny bit of the drumming thing, it's what I showed B. I was like, "Hey, let's look at this." We watched it for how long? 45 seconds? A minute?
yeah. It was right before bed, so we
Yeah.
weren't gonna like watch the whole thing.
What do you think of the whole, like, do you care?
About what?
Like the hoo-ha around like new masks and the talking, and do you give a shit?
Um, no,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I think it makes sense what they're doing because, I don't care, but I also recognize what's happening.
yeah,
They're doing it's the whole trilogy of albums and then slowly revealing who they are and referencing back to the originals and
yeah,
how they place the songs on the albums and da 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 da. And now they've gone from their anonymity, blank canvas of everyone wears black, everyone basically wears the same mask, uniform mystery.
yeah,
Now they're starting to do the thing where they're becoming individuals and they're differentiating between using different masks, and now they're starting to talk, and it's gonna get to the point, I think you said this, where you're gonna know who they are, and it has never mattered to me, the whole
no,
like mystery, don't talk about them. I get it, and out of respect for them, like you don't talk about it in the comments and of who they are and whatever, but they're gonna tell you. They basically have, in my opinion, and it's fine. It doesn't change anything. Their music's awesome. Really, what matters.
yeah. The reality is people put too much emphasis into like stuff that doesn't matter really, and they've made so
It's a
much
part of
music.
it.
It's difficult. Their
I get
whole
it.
life is difficult. They have to. They can't get the credits. They can't talk about it. They've got to show up to festivals in costume and makeup. They've got to leave in that. It's hard to meet
Mhm.
fans. So if they're just looking for a bit more of a connection and a bit more reward, from what they're doing, how the fuck can you blame them? How can you blame them?
Yeah, it's called evolution of a band, and we've seen
Evolution
it
doesn't exist.
of a band, and bands try different things, and when bands try different things, people get pissed off,
Yeah.
and it's like, "Okay, get pissed."
This bit says you could do the blah really well while singing. Well,
Bleh.
that doesn't sound the
No,
same.
that sounds
And like, I think now that I'm on the same side of the pond. I haven't spoken to Tank in, I don't know, 2 years? A year now? A year? I haven't spoken to
maybe.
him in forever, so you never know. Who knows? Um, they're doing the thing they're doing a privacy thing like Japan does. Yeah, yeah. Finally got back to Tesseract. Oh, yeah, Tesseract's amazing, man. I'll always come back to them. I'll always come back to them, because 'cause I'm a fan, but, like,
Need to show you their old stuff.
yeah, it's a tough one. Like, there's this thing around, like, I'm trying to not, like, shit on people. It always I don't
That's a good way to preface it.
no, it
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
shit on
shitting on
people, but
anyone,
here's
and
some
I'm not
shit.
thinking of anyone. I'm not thinking of anyone. It's not this take out of context, to be honest, I couldn't give a fuck. There's a lot of reactors out there that chase views because they make money off of it. There's nothing wrong with it. Do your thing. Um, and then there's reactors who kind of have a niche and they go, "Well, I like looking at look at like Nodic, right?" So they don't only, but they look at largely um Japanese music. And that's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Like if you're a big fan of Japanese music, that's what you get. And then there are people who kind of like zone in very heavily on like prog. And I think if you're just listening to prog and you're just going like, that's technical, that's cool, then you can do that. But if you're trying to like actively listen to it and talk through it and explain it and give someone value, it's exhausting to do just that. Sometimes you do want a bit of fun electric cowboy or uh, a bit of an acoustic thing. Like you just want to mix that. To be honest with you, one of the greatest, most satisfying things I've ever had on this channel is people telling me the bands I'm introduced into. They're like, "Oh, I never thought I'd like Japanese rock, or I didn't think that I'd like Dreamcatcher," or whatever the thing
yeah.
is. Like, I'm so grateful that I was able to get people to open their eyes and hearts a little bit more to stuff. That's fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, prog music for me, like, I don't listen to constant prog music. It's not who I am. I don't listen shock horror, I don't listen to music.
He doesn't.
This is
I
like
can confirm this. I have to make him listen, like, not save every last listen song
the
for a
l
reaction, because that's like a default you have to,
yeah,
where you're like, "Am I gonna react to this? Am I gonna react to this?" And
take that out.
with respect, you're a human and you
Yeah,
get to enjoy music just like, we all do. You do enough reactions. And guys, I promise I'm never gonna purposely ruin a song reaction for you guys when you go, "React to this," and I'll be like, "No, just listen to it on your own." Fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, I don't do
No,
that.
you do the
Like,
opposite. You go, just want people reading it to save it. You also allow me to. You're like a good philosopher. But my point is like you're playing. She listens to a lot of music when she's do your hair or out of the shower or you're cooking.
I'm careful what I listen to
Yeah,
now.
she has curated playlists that she can put on around me, which is the funny thing. But when's the last time, to be very honest, when's the last time I put a song on anything for anything?
You
I don't listen to music. People are gonna be so shocked at this. I do not listen. There are bands that I love, and if I was to say go on a jog, it'd probably be quite nice to put some music on. But I don't actually sit back and listen to music. I
you
just
listen
don't.
to
Podcasts and stuff like
or
that, yeah.
comedy podcasts
Yeah.
or sports.
New novelists. So novelists is definitely what I'm getting back to, and who's Polaris. I'm getting back to them. After that was Ryan, the guitarist that passed away, correct? Is that the band? Am I getting it right? Terrible, terrible thing. And I do want to. I think they did an album that's like a love letter to him, and
That's
so I want to. I
I
want to.
do
That to me is like so. There's no way they didn't create magic out of such hard feelings. Can't imagine doing that. I put it on constantly. It's not even like she's talking about not listening to certain songs for the benefit of reactions. I even without that, I just don't listen to music. Not really.
you used to a
I u
lot
oh, it
a long time ago, but
music is still my life. I
yeah.
was in a band forever. I listened to music constantly. I had headphones in. You could never talk to me. But yeah, what podcasts I listen to? Right, let's get cancelled. No, I'm joking. I listen to a lot of comedy ones I listen to are Two Bears, One Cave, Your Mom's House, anything with Tom Segura in, Theo Von's um, this past weekend, Fighter and the Kid, Sharp Show for MMA, and Joe Rogan Experience. Love that as well. Um,
Chill.
Chael, I listen to a lot. Well, he's not a podcast, but I watch a lot of Chael's content.
And
He's cool. Such a good speaker. Such a good Chael Sonnen for MMA as well. He needs to stop clickbaiting us about triggers, but we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I listen to I mean, there's so many. I could tell you actually. And then I watch a lot of gaming, and always have done, which is where people go, "Oh,
oh
you're
yeah.
starting a new gaming thing." I'm like, gaming has been in my life more prominently than music was from an early age. Music wasn't even around when I was so deeply into gaming, and I love it. So and same with you. Like we both would sit and watch our brothers play games. We just watch like it was a movie, and so it's continued.
Yeah, so we a lot of Neebs gaming is
Yeah.
like a primary
Neebs is
because it's just fun.
Monetization. Looks like I'm a lunatic. I'm wrong. What was I saying? Oh, Neebs. Neebs are the best. They're the best at it.
Yeah.
Glad to see you in the States. You should watch the podcast. This is important. The Workaholic Guide. Oh, cool. Wasn't Eric Griffin on Workaholics? Eric Griffin's on what's the one we watch? The Golden Hour with which
Golden
is
Hour, that's another one.
and we watch Lifeline, Chris D'Elia, Matt D'Elia, and we
And
watch
congratulations.
Eric Griffin's on Golden Hour, and I think he was in Workaholic. I didn't ever watch Workaholics. Told it's very good. Correct about Polaris, cool, because that would be horrible to get the wrong band name. It's such an important story, so thank you for that. Enough about me. What are you guys up to? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's do this. Favorite band, and you can't say, "Oh, I don't know what." Don't think of it as favorite band of all time. Think of it as favorite band today at this moment. Like, if you could only listen to one band right now in this moment, who would it be? Hasn't played.
He's cringing in his skin.
Miss
He's like,
Sugar.
damn
Good
it.
God, okay.
Yeah. I feel like can I have 2?
Sabaton. No. You did this last time.
I did.
Yeah. You did it. No.
I feel like what I've been listening to the most in the last 2 days is Spirit Box, but
Then that's the one.
I'm too difficult because I listen to so many different kinds of not just in the metal genre. Like, I'll blast Britney Spears and just you can fuck off if you don't like it, because I
I
like
don't like her.
everything.
I don't like her. I don't understand it.
Well, I don't care about I mean,
Calm. I need you to calm down immediately.
I don't care.
Perfect Circle, I wish I feel that. I'd say he's legend right now. If I was gonna put some time on he's legend every video.
Mm,
He's legend every time I die. That's tough.
see,
That's
this
tough.
is
It's tough.
it's hard. It's too hard.
You wanna see her have a meltdown, ask her what her favorite chocolate is. Like, if it's food related, you're like, "I need to think very long and hard about
I
this." Yeah,
can't.
you can't do it.
You
I
can't.
split my time between Sleep Token. Why does this heart come up over everyone's
It's
comments?
really annoying.
Bad Omens and Lorna Shore. I mean, that's not bad.
It's the
That's not
list.
bad. That's Chris Dunlap, Sleep Token right now. Ghost has run up. I'm new. I'm newly Ghost. I'm a Ghost. What's I'm a ghoul? I'm a ghoul. I was gonna say Ghost State.
Oh, is that their fan base?
Some guy said that. He said, "Hey ghouls." So I don't know if he's made that up, if that's what we call. I'm a that now.
Hear that? Yeah, I've only I mean, I heard the one song. I've
It's,
never heard another Ghost song,
I
but
told
I
you,
was like, "Holy shit." I wasn't expecting it at all.
humanity's last breath. That sounds intense. I want part of it. Um,
What's that?
I heard a great thing about Ghost, and this may be absolute crock of shit. If it is, it's still this guy wrote some comments and he said Ghost had a copyright issue in America or something, or something like that, and that's changed their name, so they changed it to Ghost BC, and it stands for Ghost because copyright. And I thought that was the funniest fucking thing. And then
That's
apparently they
cool.
changed it to Ghost Worldwide, which is, to me, it's still Prestige Worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Boats and hoes.
Hoops, you always that's my Hoopy is my music sibling. Like,
Yes.
we have basically the same taste. Except I don't know if Hoops likes Britney Spears, but
I don't know if it's what did Hoops introduce us to? That band, um, the like kind of like alternative great choruses. Not I want to keep wanting to say Chevelle, but it's not Chevelle's, but something with a C. Obviously not Chevelle, obviously. Um, Hoops, mention some bands. Is it something with a C?
let's see.
I think it's a C. No, 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 no,
No,
no,
that
no, no.
wouldn't be it.
No. There's one video where they're in like a open, broken down like building, and there's like Lumo. No, it wasn't Lepus. Lepus are great. There was like Lumo lights. Great catchy choruses, not heavy, not really.
Cola is like
No, no, not
that.
Vola either. Vola, great, great. Siamese, not a C at all. Fucking nailed it. Fucking killed it. Not even a C.
Close,
Yep.
kind of. Yeah,
Good stuff. I don't know what that is.
great.
Siamese with a C.
Yes.
Siamese.
See 'em.
Yeah, the music is wild. I don't, and a lot of people like. I think there's a lot of people in the YouTube reactor scene that are quite close. I know people, um, but like I don't. I've not really met that many people. Like I don't. I'm not like there's people that I like. Um, I can tell you hand on heart, Ginger and Mark. Like I said, salt of the earth, great people. I haven't even
Yeah,
met them
so
physically.
nice.
Incredible human beings. MTN Reacts haven't had that much interaction with, but he seems really nice.
Peaceful, yeah.
Dichotic guys, Ryan Meir, oh Christ, Wave Potter, what's the other guy?
And Serial Killer.
Champ
Yeah.
of Medium, is that it?
I think
I
it's
keep
just
forgetting.
Champ.
I don't know. They're all amazing. Those guys are fantastic. Nothing but nice to me. But like the best connections I've made from YouTube, ones over here. And then a good friend that I've made through YouTube is a guy who writes novels and produces Amazon
Oh,
films. He's the expense author. I had a call with him.
oh, you're
Ty,
name dropping now.
100% fucking name dropping. No, I had a call with the guy. I didn't even know he was like such an amazing author. I didn't know because I'm not a big reader, and he's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Such a kind,
He's
nice guy.
super down. I'm not
Him and
talked
I
to him
geek out about
personally,
music. Oh my god, geek out
but
about
you make
music so much.
him sound like
Best
the
friend.
most laid back, cool dude.
He won't say this, but probably not. But best friend.
Your BFFs.
Yeah. Area, not a band, but I get it. Ginger is working on new material. I will absolutely
I was
be.
wondering what was going on because I scout a bit. It's largely relied on you guys and comments,
Uh,
but then sometimes I'm like, ever happened to Ginger? I haven't heard from them in a long time, so I'll search, but I've noticed they don't. Also, dude, Lacey's song "Middle England."
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was that made me so the drummer of Lacey, is, he is like my best and I've known him a long time, Dave, and he is
David.
incredible. I got to see them at the album launch. Incredibly talented, fantastic band, and it was a massive privilege to be able to interact with their song. He got super emotional. He was on tour with, I think Bowling for Soup at the time. We're
Yeah.
settling in fantastic, Mr. Jamie Phillips. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I tend to be like this.
You look the least settled. You
I'm
don't.
having fun.
Can you say, have I listened to that?
I don't think so. No.
Mm, I need to.
Baby Metal Man.
That's a band I've just not gotten back into, and I need to. That's the thing is there's so much. I'm trying to get around a lot. That doesn't sound right at all. But there's so many bands you just feel like you're neglecting one at any time.
Yeah, it's hard. You only do one reaction a week because that's literally your capacity right now. And it's hard to go, well, which one? Because there's, I mean, a whole list.
Well, there's another thing of like just on the baby metal with I've had so much copyright issues and like I've had an actual strike on my account a while back. So when I saw baby metal entering your eyes, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, just shoot and bury.
That's yeah,
Kill me. Put a gun. No, 'cause I gotta stop
some-
there. I think. Um,
yeah, sometimes like his hands are tied with what he can do because he already knows doing a baby metal song is kind of a risk. You have done since and it's been okay, but like there's ones that they get. I mean, it's the same thing with Nightwish. Like it's tough because
it's impossible.
they don't play.
No, I like
They don't play
Nightwish will never block your stuff, but
No, no, no.
they'll never allow you to make money. Which it's kind of a weird argument, both sides. Like I get the content creators who are actually adding value and transforming it into something new. And I also get the band going, this is our song. I get both sides. I'm not shitting on anyone. The people Ginger, the people who gave me a strike, it's interesting. I was able to monetize my channel for about 14 minutes at one point in the very beginning when no one cared about me. And there was a band called X Japan who I did, and they were like, "Oh, you can monetize this." And I went, "No, we'll share This is way they can say we'll share the monetization." And again, I had nobody. I wasn't big. I wasn't doing anything. I'm not big now, but I was certainly no scale then. And I was like, "Oh, they seem open to doing reactions. I should do more." And the very next one, they gave me a strike. And I tried. I emailed. I was like, "Hey, man, please can you guys take it down?" So, of the incredibly short period of time I was able to monetize, I had 3 months of strike where I wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
I think too. A lot of reactors have certain ties, and so when you see certain reactors doing
Yeah.
certain songs, and you go, "Well, why don't you do it?" And it's like there is,
They
I
don't
think
care or know
there's a
me.
little bit of favoritism, and there's it's what it is,
There's a
business.
lot of things.
So, but it's just business. There's no, it's just the way that it is. So,
Yeah.
some reactors have a little bit more leeway than others, and
Listen,
that's just the way it
I'm
is.
not the most likable guy in the world, so I'm sure
Well,
there's
I disagree.
I'm not getting into
I
that.
kind of,
I know people talk. But I was gonna say something else now important.
um,
Oh, Patreon. I actually have a Patreon, but I forever ago, again, at that same period of time, I stopped everything and I just said, it's not charging anyone anything, of course. And I was like, at some point, I'll be able to turn it on. And then I would absolutely do that because, you know, it's difficult. I never thought there would be a world in which I would get 5,000 people to subscribe. I did 1,000. I thought it was insane. I thought it was insane. And yeah, well, now you just gone past 1,000. Very, very well done.
thanks. Thank you.
Um, and I didn't think that was possible. And then you got, pandemic, and I got a bit lucky and everything and whatever. Um, get to 10,000 or 20,000. Now I've just hit 70,000, which for me is, I mean, it seems impossible. It's impossible. Um, I do I always say, like, I'm not a massive numbers guy, but I would absolutely love a world to get to 100,000. I think the thing with 100,000 is YouTube says, if you get to 100,000, we get you this little plaque, and it's like a marker of, like, the company that you're operating on, the publisher, deems this a marker of success. And
Yeah.
it's kinda like, so for me, that's, like, the thing. I'm like, I really would love a world in which I can get to 100,000 subscribers. I don't know if it's possible. Genuinely, I don't. This isn't me being a martyr. I really don't know if it's possible. I'm a little bit more niche. I'm not for everybody. I'm providing specific information on things. Leaves a lot of room for people to disagree and be angry. They shouldn't, but they do. And I hope that somehow the blend of those things works out. In this year, I can make some massive leaps towards that, or this year coming. So that would be cool. That'd be really great. Sam, you're incredibly kind. Thank you. And hi to TJH. You do more rain. I'm always going to do more rain, but certainly not for view purposes. I just love rain. I just love the. And he does his videos tend to do well, which is coincidental, but he's incredible. Um, they don't like. They still don't like the pausing. No, to be honest, Adam, I don't really get any hate about pausing anymore. Not really.
If anything,
Not
you
really.
get people commenting specifically. No, you do get hate, but it's
Yeah, I'm
this
always gonna
amount.
get hate.
But you do have, I feel like there's an influx of people, like, purposely telling you, "Please pause," because it actually
Yeah,
is what I like about, you know.
I've always said this, and I think people have gotten are getting it. Like, I've always said, "Go watch the video first, then come and watch it with me." I don't wanna ruin it for you. And, I agree, it should be expecting a genuine reaction. And this one here is my rock and responsible largely for a lot of any success I have in my life in any area. And, um, I get hates like, insane. I've had, like, horrible I'm talking aggressive coulda called the cops about it hates, like, many times. That tends to not be the case so much anymore. It's not now it's just like, uh, trolls. It's like trolls, really. It's not anyone that deeply hates me, it's just
Yeah.
trolls. I do whenever I post a video, there's, like, 3 or 4 people, um Oh, Lacey! My dude!
Yay!
Okay, dude, I don't know if this is Dave, if this is anyone, but,
Identify yourself.
identify yourself, but, or if this is, any one of the
Oh my
sexy
god.
lads, but you just got a big shout out. Somebody just said Lacey's,
Yeah.
Middle England is what's it called? Middle England is one of their top 10 songs of the year, Dave.
Yeah.
So you just got a massive shout out.
David!
Dave, I love you,
We
buddy.
miss
Ah, fuck, man. We
you!
had such an emotional goodbye with
Oh
him,
my
like,
god.
got us crying. Tori, how the hell are you? And also, just a quick one for Tori. I am so very, 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 very sorry to hear about your gran,
Yeah.
and, we are sending you as much good vibes and loves as possible. Take your time.
Yeah.
Sucks. Um, yeah, man, just flipping hell, Dave. Oh, that hit me right in the heart. That was,
Oh no.
that was tough.
Oh
Middle
no.
England, that's it. There you go, Middle England. Yeah, guys are vibing. You look beautiful, David. Stop it.
I don't,
Stop
but
it.
I already know you look beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm not joking. If I put a photo of Dave, I can't, but if I put a photo of Dave in here, everybody's slipping off their seats. Everybody. Everybody. Yeah, like that?
You
Sure,
first.
sure, sure. Um, so aggressive to say slipping off your seats.
It is, but
Do you wanna
whatever.
open a window or something? Does that help?
No, David made me cry.
Okay, if you wanna check out Lacey, the song what's the song that I love?
The
Dream in a Little Less Color.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one you wanna look at first. For me, I think, is the one you wanna look at. Are you gonna do the whole new Nightwish album 24? You're damn right I am, except I'm not gonna do it as a whole album, and I most likely won't do a reaction to every single song. What I'm going to do is listen to some on my own and do, I guess, the more hyped up ones, the ones that people really want me to look at, I'll look at, live, so I can have a bit for me and a bit for people, but I absolutely will be doing loads of Nightwish. I've had a lot of Nightwish fans, be quite mean to me and say that I use them and I don't do them anymore. Let me explain something very quickly to anybody who wants to say that, and I don't give two fucks if you get mad about it.
I don't think
Y'all
anybody here is gonna get mad.
no, 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 I'm just saying. Okay, so on my channel, I've done 42 Nightwish reactions. Please bear in mind I've done 400 videos. 10% of my entire channel, more than 10% of my entire channel is dedicated to Nightwish. Don't ever tell me, ever, that I don't appreciate, love, or that I've used them. I fucking love that band. When I saw them in San Francisco with you, it was one of the most magical moments, and I will look at their music
They're
forever.
so good.
I don't wanna hear this shit just because I don't do it every Saturday, that I'm some fucking monster. Fuck that, right out of here. No, I'm not having that. It's so shit that like, it's like, I know that people wanna see it, but, like, then tell them to make more music.
They are.
They want me to
Not
do
in
17
October.
versions of the same fucking song by
Stop!
17 vocalists. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
So, when the album does come out,
Imma get hate for that. I can
hey,
tell you. Jesus Christ.
positive thinking, friend. Um, when the album does come out, tell him in a really nice way what songs you really think that he should do. Because we both read the comments, but like I scout them for reaction purposes,
Yeah.
and I kind of pre-listen to things sometimes if it's like a band I'm not familiar with or whatever. Give a song. Don't say react to the whole album because that's tough. Because then it's like, I mean, pick a gem. Say exactly which, like your top 3 songs. That would be
I like
helpful.
mildly funny like Chase. I'm not even I'm at a 2.
This is a
This
yeah.
is a
I was gonna
2.
say this is
I
like
get
a
real no,
very
just quickly catching up on comments. Tori, I'm loving the US. It's been very limited, but I've spent a lot of time here previously in Arizona, mostly in San Francisco, but also in Cincinnati. So I have a little bit of a feel, and I'm loving it. I don't know what that question is. Oh, wait, first this one. You excited about mine and Tank's reactions to the new Irish album? Yeah, I can't wait, man. I know Tank's done a load of them. I don't really know. Again, I haven't spoken to Tank in it's well
a lot.
over it's forever.
Yeah.
But and I don't know if he's still doing the same kind of reactions, but he obviously provides a different level of content and insight, which is cool. So I'm sure they'll be great. Um, what else? This one. Uh, where's that thing? Have you listened to an of the Nightwish related offshoot bands? I don't. Like Ori.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
our
Absolutely have.
Marco
Absolutely
brothers.
have. I listened to Tarot and Tarot. Sorry. And Ari, I loved Ari actually. I need to do more of
Oh
that.
my god, I
That was
I
super
didn't
good.
know that existed until you reacted to mine, and I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
you're not the first to express frustration on reactions. I'm gonna keep doing them. Like the people who are mean or the people who are nice, well, the nice ones do, but the mean ones will never dictate what I do. This is my channel, and I'd rather never hit 100K, which I really do want to do. I'd rather never do that and actually be real and authentic. I'm cool with living in that. Um, Thank you so much for referring to, do you really think he'll do one? Um, do one what? Nightwish one. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't spoken to him in a while, so I'm sure that, he loves their music, and from when I was chatting to him, he absolutely loved their music, and I'm sure he'll put the music first if he wants to, and, yeah, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. You'll have to ask him. I can't believe how selfish you are, Chase. How dare you not spend spend hours every night reacting to every single Nightwish album and discography and editing and uploading videos. Yeah, yeah.
right."
Got difference. Yeah, I got loads of them. I'm sure a lot of us do. I got emails with people who researched products I can use. It's hard. There's a nasty side of the internet, and
But
it isn't those people, that's not bad reactions. Those are bad people. That's just bad people.
and it is a small majority, but unfortunately, the small majority can sometimes be the loudest, especially when it's negative, but
Yeah.
I feel like you've gotten way more support, positive,
Oh,
and
infinitely,
all of that,
infinitely.
so that's good.
Okay, good luck with the construction. I saw you put new paint on. I hope it didn't rain, Ginger, and I'm sure it's gonna look amazing. I follow that, very closely. Tweets, your tweeter, use words.
Twitter.
Um You may not get to 100K because you don't upload every single day or every other day, like others have said. We genuinely like you as a person. Oh, dude, man, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's actually a funny point. Because I'm in the process of waiting for permissions to do things, I am going to probably be doing increased content. I sure as fuck am not doing a video every other day or every day. That's never gonna happen again. I also don't think that you'll get anything good out of me if I'm trying to do something every day. I think it gets to a point where you're doing it to do it, and you aren't doing justice to the video, you aren't doing justice to the people watching it. I will
Well,
do more videos.
and then you get burnt out and
Love you, Lacey. Love you, Dave.
bye, David.
We'll have
Bye,
a call, dude.
Ginger.
We'll get some whiskey and have a call at some
Please.
point. Quality over quantity. Yeah. Look, it's slow growth, but if that gets where it needs to go, it can get there. I don't know. I'm not in charge of it. I don't sometimes I wake up and there's people who a lot of people new people have joined and then sometimes you know, they don't know the formula. So you do a song, and then here's a good example. I did Ghost, and a bunch of people joined the channel because of Ghost. I'd never done Ghost, never heard them.
Yeah.
And then I did, Ice Nine Kills, and all the Ghost people were like, "Oh, who's this band?" Super nice, just super nice. They weren't like, "Who the fuck's Ghost?"
Yeah.
They weren't, like, shouting at me. They were just super cool. They were just nice people. So everyone who joined from Ghost has been s incredibly kind. Some people, you don't do the band that they joined for a week ago, they will just despair.
Yeah.
So
But I mean,
that's fine. That's good, as you wish. Yeah. Do your thing.
what did you ask everybody what they're doing for Christmas?
I
Do you
didn't. I
celebrate
started
Christmas?
this is so relatable to you. I started
Yeah.
immediately spoke over myself and didn't give it a chance to breathe.
You interrupted yourself?
Yes. Yeah,
Weird.
correct. What are we doing for Christmas? Tell us. That's a good one.
Tell us. And specifically, what are you eating?
Oh, God, yes. Yes. Tell us about the food.
Yes. Also known as chicken sandwiches.
It's a burger.
Here.
It's not a fucking sandwich. It's a burger.
It's chicken sandwich.
Always spin it with ourselves, no drama. I like that. That's cool.
Smart.
Cooking carrots. Carrots good.
Carrots. How do you cook the carrots?
Big same.
Do you make do you roast them? And I know it seems like I'm probably kidding. I'm not.
No. Because I roast my carrots. You ain't a carrot? You call that a carrot? No. Just ate cheese on crackers, now having some vitamin C myself. Good man. Good man. That's the plan. I'm a big fan of day drinking vitamin C.
Yeah.
Big fan. Because I'm old. I don't get ghosts, I just don't, but I'm definitely not going to make threats or bail. More people need to understand. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I don't know enough about ghosts to know if I get them. I know what I heard I really liked, but I only heard one song. It's like just staying home, Tori. We have 1.5 we have 1/2 what's the 1.5 kids? I was like, "How'd you have half a kid?"
Half of the friends with us ordered some stuff. Yes. Wise woman.
Very wise.
And
Fried turkey. Give it to me.
I roast mine with butter, garlic, and then sprinkle some Parmesan over them. Are you talking about your carrots, Tori? Or are you talking about, like, everything?
Oh, jeez.
Baked ham and stuffing.
Oh. My protein with my carbs. We as 43-year-olds are simple creatures. Yes, sir. Give me anything. Give me a sandal as long as it comes with bread.
Sandal?
I'll eat a sandal with bread. If you give me a good baguette, you put a fucking sandal next to that bitch. I mean,
Sandal, guys.
yeah. Sorry, try to type Smith and accidentally clicked and I think there's still something going on there, Johnny.
Huh? But
I have been skipping videos. That's all right. If it's not for you or you know you've heard the song and you're like, "I'm not really bothered," or "I'm busy," then that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Any reactor who has a problem that you don't watch every single video is a fucking ass.
43, 42. I just turned 40 this year. So
Doesn't look it.
I'm in the club.
You don't
and
look
I'm
a
not
day
mad at
over
all.
39.
Thank you.
Yeah. half my household tested pos to the Rona, so the rest of us are
No.
trying to not get some of it. Yeah, that sucks, man.
Hopefully it's not
Fucking Rona.
as
I'm eating.
intense.
I'm telling you. I've told you this, and I'm telling you, other people. I'm eating. I'm eating from now
Yeah.
until right before we have to call somebody. That I'm eating that much. Ginger's age well. I'm 37. She likes some, yeah, a little bit of a cougar.
Not
What's a
no.
cougar? What define a cougar?
It's not a 3-year difference.
No, but is it the difference of age or is it the age?
It would be the difference in age, and I don't know what that is, but it has to be at least 10 years
Oh,
or
bigger age
something.
gap. Can I still call you a cougar? Why?
Thank you. Well, number 1, I'm not. For 2, that was
Oh,
my elementary school mascot, and
the
then
cougars.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it turns out they were right. It's the thinking. There you go. Husband was 9 years younger than me. Guys,
Yeah.
onto something.
Get out.
Fucking, we went. I can't say. I can't talk about that. We went yesterday to do
Errands.
something, to do errands, and I was holding her hand, and we were swinging our hand. We're just really happy. And so I started skipping.
You did.
In public, and I went like this out loud for everyone to hear.
I'm scared. I don't remember what you said.
Out loud, I said, "I came to America and took one of your women. Do something about it." And everyone just went like this. No one gave a shit.
No.
No one cared. But it was like she was so embarrassed, but you were also crying laughing. It looked like you needed to pee, and it looked like you had a disability. You were walking all funny.
Well, yeah, when I start laughing really hard, like, my knees just kinda buckle, and I can't,
Yeah.
stand.
Cougars are 40 plus, and I go for fellas 1 year younger. Go. Carefully for your back. I had a fruitcake sandwich once. I'm 9 days younger. Okay, 9 days. Basically the same. Let's be very honest. It's the same age.
What is a fruitcake, by the way? I know
It's a cake.
I under
Fruit.
Hey, not condescending chat. Fruitcake.
Unreal.
It's not cake, it's more like a bread, right? Please? Maybe? It has, like, dried fruits in it.
Fruit mixed with gelatin.
This sounds different.
The slang term for food.
Well, I didn't think about
That
that.
actually has killed me. That actually killed me. I'm gonna get canceled immediately. It's worth it. It's
A
worth it.
heavier cake, so it's denser with dried fruits and liquor.
Okay,
Yes, great.
Tori, real quick question here. 'Cause I'm picking up something. I'm picking something up here. You do the music thing, and you're fucking great at it. Why aren't you doing the food thing? You seem to know from the carrots, the cake, from the carrots to the cake, till the icing runs down my bake. You gotta do a food thing.
This is taking a turn. I feel like okay, it's probably a regional thing of how your fruitcake is made.
Enjoy work, Adam. Sorry, I saw you said you were in Nottingham earlier, and I missed you recently. Come to Arizona. It's super close. It's super cheap to get here from England, and I'll be here waiting with open arms.
Kind of.
I'm already awkward enough also trying to cook something on camera. I'm telling you, man, it'd be cool.
Maybe we could do a split screen thing, Tori. We could
100%.
just both be super awkward, just making shit.
I'm doing a shameless plug again. Not going anywhere yet, obviously, but just oh, for fuck, Chase. Oh, come on, man. So this is my if
Okay.
you feel like supporting and just being cool, here's my gaming channel. Go support him. If you don't like gaming, you don't like it, you don't care, that's fine. It's fine. And, here's, B's game because she's very good at things.
It's like horror games specifically.
No, not Tory Cooks. Tory's Treats. And it's all about baking.
I don't know. I feel like Tori's treats might
What about, like, you play on, like, some of the more
put
adult
her in a
content
weird
and you call it Treat Finder? You like Treat Finder? Treat Finder. That's pretty funny. Oh, sorry. It's very
Thank
sweet.
you.
Rochester, where's that? Let me guess. New England.
No.
Okay.
New England isn't a state.
Well, then I'll try
States.
again.
But you could
New
try
York.
cheating. Yes. Right? Wait.
New
There's
York.
different
I'm claiming
there's
this. I'm claiming
different
this.
Manchesters. So
And that's what I reckon. That's funny. That's a great name. It's a fucking great name. Only fan nickname, yes. Yes. Treat Finder. Only Flans.
we'll work on
You
it.
play Phasmo? A spat.
I saw that.
You play Phasmo? Tori, please tell me you would be open to doing a little feature on this one's channel where we can all hop in together and play Phasmo together. You bring your sister. How many people can you do in Phasmo?
4,
Bring your sister.
as far as I know.
Bring your sister. We're doing it.
Well, the more is better.
Hopefully joins us as well. Oh my god. This is fantastic. Have you played Demonologist?
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
I
Holy
don't
fuck.
I don't know if it screams so loud.
Yeah, you have.
Even
Oh,
anyway,
oh, Christ. You got the new Sleep Token Revolver magazine. Oh, that's cool. Tell us what they say. Obsessed with Baldur's Gate. I know the game, I haven't
Whoops
played it.
plays it.
Hobbs plays Baldur's Gate and Red Dead Redemption exclusively. Those are the only two games. Those are the only two games. It's been so much fun talking to these people.
I know because they're all great.
They're all great, man. He's a foul-mouthed Australian anxious middle-head chef. And that's what I reckon. Is that? Oh my god, that's fucking great.
That's pretty cool.
The only problem with him is he's Australian. Hundreds of hours. You got to up those. Those are rookie numbers. Got to throw that music box at some point and run. So there've been so many updates since we played. We don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Please let me preface. I'm not good at it.
Oh, your wife's Australian. She's cool. It's a sports thing. If anyone thinks I'm being serious, it's a sports rivalry. I don't hate Australians. They're fine. They're great.
We just fucking hate their rugby team.
Yeah, fuck their rugby team. Fucking dicks. Also, they suck at rugby.
Okay.
No. Hey.
Oh yeah, they do suck at rugby.
No, but also,
sorry, I stopped listening to you halfway through.
That's normal. But also, what are we? 4-time World Cup champions.
Oh yes, sorry.
We get to say who sucks. Your current defending back-to-back 4-time World Cup champions. No one else has done it. So we get to say who sucks.
Okay, we've turned up to like a 4.
Now, I just realized, now I can out loud hate England rugby without anyone trying to murder me.
Well, you can hate
I've always hated.
nobody fucking knows what rugby is.
Yeah, you guys need to play sports that the rest of the world plays.
Like football?
This whole like, hey, you guys want to play football? Shut the fuck up, play real football. I'm sure it's fun. It's for kids. Is it a sport? Should you get a sponsorship?
Okay.
Freedom of speech now.
Yep.
Yeah, I get to. Hey, what else can I say?
Okay, be careful now.
Hey, what else? Hey, Almond, how you doing? Hate the French.
Okay. Shit.
Handball. Thing is fun to do in school and with your friends and actually quite fun exercise, right? Sports a good exercise. But if you have your name on the back and a sponsor right here, fuck out of here. Handball. Rugby league is a proper game. Don't, don't, you're gonna break me as well. Ah! Rugby league. You know what? I give rugby
Uh,
league a super hard time, but I've never really watched enough of it. It's proper physical, I can tell you that. But it's a bit like guys who couldn't play rugby that well. Like I think if we bounce it a bit, it'll help.
I still wouldn't, like, fuck with them.
No, they'll kill professional sportsmen. They'll kill us.
I know, I
Also,
just said that.
also,
Stop yelling at me.
put your voice down. Sports are always more fun to play than to watch,
Yeah.
except for beach volleyball. Hey,
Ah,
big fan of the Brazilian team based on their talent. What about American football, but only with MMA fighters? Now
I'd
that's a
watch
sport I could
that,
get behind.
yeah.
It would be terrible as a sport. It'd be fun as a thing. Do you know they do? Women in lingerie play American football once a
Yeah,
year, and they
it's
beat the living Christ out of each
isn't
other.
it called the lingerie bowl or
It's
something like that?
unbelievable how violent they are. It's amazing.
Enable.
Massive talents on those people. Are you guys playing 7? You guys playing 7 Days Remake? Want to pick the game up again? Hopefully, I found a really good. You probably know this already. These channel's amazing. You are dead right. Um,
Thank you.
Oops, I found a much easier way to mod than to use the mod launcher thing. I'll change channel help you a lot. And the new updates to the Darkness Falls mod are awesome. It is the wild is so cool and it's a Fallout loads of that are brand new. It'll make the game feel new again.
I do wanna try the Wild West one
Oh, for sure,
because
for sure.
I mean,
Glock's playing that.
yeah,
Wheelchair rugby league is brutal. Sorry, I'm reading out.
I have no doubt about that, and what is that,
Great Britain are the world champions. Yes, because they can't stand up for themselves.
is that the same as,
Sorry.
Murder Ball? Like the documentary? You know what I'm talking about?
Murder Ball was awesome.
Is that
Oh my god, that was awesome.
is that or is that dodgeball?
No, 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 no.
Or is that
Murder Ball was like rugby in wheelchairs, and they
that's what I wasn't sure what sport they were playing.
beat the fuck.
They
That was cool.
are
Oh, basketball. It was
the
basketball.
Murder Ball is basketball? Really?
I was gonna say it, but I thought it can't be. Anyway, it was.
Those guys should be playing freaking
Let's
rugby.
also not
They're
call it murder. Ball. Bit aggressive,
no,
isn't it?
that's what the there's like a documentary.
No, I've seen it, but it's not. I haven't seen it. Bumper cars.
Have you seen those people?
Have you seen rugby? Full flat?
Wait, what was the thing Murder Ball was rugby?
Yeah, I think it was. It was rugby.
Okay.
The documentary is amazing, by the way. The documentary is awesome. And those guys are super, super talented. Yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Last reaction I was doing to Ghost, I was doing this
Oh,
just because I'm sick. I was doing the thing. So if it does it again, soz lol.
when you play 7 days, are you in the same room? We haven't been,
We will be.
but we will be. So we kind of before we left England, we played a bunch and recorded a bunch of episodes because we knew that he wasn't gonna have his setup.
Yeah.
And
How many do we have left? 3, 4? 3.
not
4,
enough.
4, 4. We got 4,
So
we got 4 left.
but yes, when his stuff gets here, we'll play.
Twitchy Chase is better than I've any edited to. It's so funny. Like, anyone who knows me well, they're like, I've heard Paul, like one of my best friends, and he always makes fun of my reactions, and he's like, "Is this change the reactor? I think it's exquisite. I think it's beyond par." And I'm like, well, I don't. No one talks like that, but I do understand what he's saying because one, I try and keep it clean. Because the only reason I keep my YouTube channel clean for the most part because I had messages from parents saying, "I love that I can let my kids watch music, so I can hear the music. They can have a laugh with me, jamming out to it, and I can trust that there's not going to be anything bad that they hear." And I can't let go. Like I can't.
Yeah.
That's too important to me. I can't let go of that. So, as part of that, as part of controlling the side of your brain to like make jokes about things you sure as fuck shouldn't, then it does tame you down. You kind of like constantly Now it's a rhythm. It's a constantly like, "Okay, be careful." But,
Yeah.
Paige Monster, have a good one. You're a good egg, man. Such a good
Bye.
person.
Enjoy your food.
Oh, jealous, jealous. What else can we make fun of?
Why do we have to make fun of
Because humor comes from tragedy. Kids
no.
need to learn to swear too. They do. They do. I'm of the belief that swear word the problem is, like, I have a lot of friends who allow their kids to swear, just like the dad and the kid in the car, or the mom and the kid in the car,
Yeah.
and then they go, "But you can say it here, but you can't say it anywhere else." And to be honest, from what I've heard from them, it's never manifested in, like, a public place badly. But I can also understand how they would.
Yeah.
Forest Black. Yeah, we're still
Or
going, we're still going. I'm not ready to stop yet. I normally go, "Oh, it's an hour, I should stop." I'm gonna go for a little bit. Go for a little bit.
go for a
Go for a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Gonna go for a little bit.
Go for a little bit. You can make fun of censorship now. I thought you could always make fun of censorship, you couldn't make fun of being so, like, if you were being censored and you were
Huh?
mocking that, then you can tell you can make fun of it generally speaking. Like, censorship is a joke. But if you're like, "They blocked me," then it's no, no.
Um, it depends.
My kids are only allowed to swear if it's singing the song. I earned my right to drop the earphones. That's true. What are your guys' plans for Christmas? We have your little ones, we're gonna fetch 'em,
Yes.
and then we're going to have oh man, I love this kid. I love those kids so much. I'm so excited. And,
Maybe we'll keep them.
huh? Maybe we'll keep yeah, and it's gonna be we don't do, traditional
No,
not at all,
so
not at all.
at a certain point when I was growing up, my mom kinda gave up on the whole, like, turkey or ham and sides and all that, so that she started making, like, Mexican food, like, we'd have tacos
Pretty
or
cool,
something
pretty
because
cool.
it's easy to heat up, you can stop in whenever. So I just always did that, like tacos or enchiladas or something. This year I wanted to do something different, so I'm just gonna make like a big hearty, lasagna soup
I don't even know what that is. It
in
sounds amazing.
in the crock pot with like bread, like, garlic bread, and
Oh my god.
then it's just there. And of course, like cookies and
You gotta do something about this. I got this for her. Has anyone played Mortuary Assistant? Anyway, this is a character I got her. What is this called?
slushy.
Plush. This fucking thing. It just sits here and looks at me always.
My youngest loves that thing. She thinks it's so cute.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's possibly the best thing I've ever heard. Firstly, Tori says, haven't done traditional Christmas in the US. We don't have any family in the States. Sorry, I wanted to ask, if you don't mind me asking, I'd love to know. Obviously, you moved because of your other half, but like your other half's from the States. How'd that work? Like, where were you based in the UK, and how long have you been here? I've always wanted to ask you that. But he says, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. It's just the funniest thing I've ever
That's
heard.
amazing.
I've never had, in South Africa on Christmas, it's hot, everyone's in shorts and sliders or slops, as we say, and it's you have a braai, which is a much better version of
Mhm.
barbecue. Barbecues are shit. And, you have your family and you have kind of open flame cooked food, a lot of salads, a lot of desserts, and it's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. So I've not had what you guys would call a traditional Christmas almost always. I've maybe had one, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, the Mexican food out west is a lot better than the southeast. I'm sure there's gotta be places. There's gotta be. We met online when I was still in England. Same. He had settled life with a better job and house, so it made sense for me. Was he also from the UK? Sorry. Did you say he had settled? Or he had a settled life, as in he's from okay, he's from Florida.
Yeah.
Got it, got it, got it, got it. Knew then that we didn't wanna be without each other. Amen. Preach,
Aw.
preach. And also, this is just no one else can understand this, but what a fucking mission, huh? To make sure you can live in and sleep in the same room.
Yeah, God.
What a mission. It costs you emotions, all the money, and all the time. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I reckon you
Oh,
had
I don't know how you did it, but there's multiple ways, but all of them involve sacrifice and money and time. That is just so cool.
yeah.
It's Xmas weird in the is Xmas weird in the Northern Hemisphere? You're from South Africa, right? Um, I don't know. I haven't had it yet, but I can no, that's not true. I've spent Christmas in the US. I spent it
Ohio?
I spent it in Ohio, and I spent it in Los Angeles. And
Yeah.
I don't hey, buddy, just joined the stream. Someone tell me if I missed the read. No. No, no, no. We're still here, we're still here. Um, what was I saying? Oh, Christmas. Christmas is, it's whatever you make it, you know? I spent Christmas in the US with South African family, so you kind of you adapt some stuff from there, and you
Yeah.
kind of build some stuff from your own, so it was really, really cool. We found a loophole. I'd love to I won't ask you about that now, but I will.
Don't
No, no,
incriminate
no.
yourself here.
Everything is sorted outside, so I'd love to
Yeah.
I'll message you, I'll DM you, and I wanna find out about that because it was super interesting for me having just gone through it with us. Is he coming? I'm right here. Uh, to RR or what's RR? The
RR.
sleep token.
I don't know what is
I don't
RR.
when is it? When is it?
Uh,
When is Sleep Token New York? Let's look. No, I thought we were waiting for Sleep Token to announce West Coast tickets.
yeah.
Because I would go anywhere in the West Coast. I will go anywhere for Sleep Token, but it's in, let's have a look. Let's have a look. May. You see, it's in New York.
It's gonna
What?
nothing.
Oh. No, I'm trying to look for,
Red Rock. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Red Rock
There
is that would be
when is
a
that?
dream. That would be a dream. I've always wanted to go to Colorado. Red Rock, can't spell. Top Kitten, May 12th. It can't be May.
Oh my god.
Imagine watching those fucking guys in masks over here. Imagine watching them there.
That's where Louis C.K. did his
And
comedy
that's where Bird
special.
always goes to do his stuff.
That's so funny. That would be an experience.
I don't
to
need
say
to
the
be
least.
I mean, I don't need to be there. I don't need to be How much? $600 to watch Sleep Token.
Maybe
No.
maybe you can get
Listen, no. Hey, listen up real quick. I love Sleep Token. I love Kiss. I'm not paying $600 to watch nobody. No, what the fuck am I paying $600? To watch you at home in surround sound. I love bands and I wanna support bands. I will pay premium to support them. $600.
That's what the one section
I want a jar of blood from each of them, if that's what I'm
could
paying.
have.
Just something costs them. That's insane.
It would
Jesus Christ.
it would be very
Imminence. Oh, that would be fucking
that'll be
sick.
a great
Tori,
show.
you out to the I've got a question for Tori. I'm sorry if this is inside baseball for you all. Tori, do you I've noticed coming to America, the minute I change my location to America on my YouTube, you just change the location where the channel's
Mhm.
based, right? I got a lot more attention on my channel. Instant, like next day, like that.
But was she I'm acting like you're not in the room. Tori, did you do YouTube before you came here? I
Well,
feel like
I
you
don't know.
came
Yeah,
here a long time ago, so I don't know if
that
you're
that's my first question. First question. Second question: do you have like a lot of relationship record label? I don't
Yeah, okay, that's
have.
fine.
No, I'm not lying. I got the Electric Callboy guys the label of 11 years.
Yeah, so she just started when she was in the US, so
Are you gonna tour Phoenix in February? I don't even know tour really. I don't even think I've heard. I may
you
have heard.
know who Tool is before everybody freaks out and goes, "You don't know
No,
what?"
I know who Tool are in the same way I know who Perfect Circle are, and I've probably heard a song.
You've heard one song, you just don't know it's Tool.
Have I?
Yes.
I've heard Schism.
Anybody with
Schism.
ears has heard one Tool
It's schism. You've been in the US for 11 years. Jesus. Is he toured in Germany? I didn't even know they're still going. Oh, here's the thing about the tour guy. He was on, his name's Maynard, right? So he was, on Joe Rogan, and he said that when he's playing live shows and they're at the same time as UFC fights, he has an iPad on the stage with a live stream of the fights, and he will actively not play a song to watch rounds. That sounds super
Wow.
disrespectful, but
Nah,
I also
it's
fuck
Maynard though,
I
so
fuck with it. I also fuck with it, but, like, it's,
funny.
yeah, with napalm nuclear, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you can, that's sorry, that's not why I was asking, but if you can, any help would be amazing. That would be incredible.
Yeah, Maynard has a winery here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sabaton US tour. Now, Sabaton's a band I would watch. Let me be very clear. Sabaton,
In Jerome.
the music is not for me. Sabaton's music is not for me. However, I do love it. Please bear in mind, I think it's great music. I think it's great storytelling. It's not my kind of music, so I will do reactions. I do like them. However, I would watch them live in a heartbeat. I think
That
that live
vibe
would be amazing. I
that
would watch them
vibe.
live in a heartbeat. I didn't see the whole, Japanese episode. I only watched, like a snippet on YouTube, so
Yeah, so his winery is in Jerome, which is like a old mining town. It's,
you
like,
told me about
built
that.
into
You
it.
told
Yeah,
me.
it's like a whole thing, and it has a hotel at the top, and it's all this it's a vibe.
Yeah.
There's also lots of, um, I think meth that live in there.
In the mine?
No,
Oh,
in the
I wanna see the method.
it's a
LEAE,
cool it is a cool place.
where are you based? 'Cause you said Winter's Mile, and you wish you were closer to AZ. Oh, Beto, okay. Oh, Rick Beto, right? So that's his name. He's the yeah, yeah,
Oh, Minnesota.
yeah. Yeah, I've gotta learn how to do the two-letter thing. I'm more amazed that Ado is Germany J-pop. I don't even know what that is. Samsung gets booked in a sad way in the US. They're massive in well, I think that's largely the same for Nightwish, right? So Nightwish is a massive band and kind of godlike in Europe, but then we watched them in San Francisco. It was sold out as fuck. It was great
Oh,
venue,
yeah.
but they should have been playing in a bigger venue. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a
Yeah, it's just a regional thing.
yeah. Doesn't Elizabeth from Charismatic Boys I think so. I don't know. Does she live in Arizona?
I think so. I
She
think I've heard
yeah.
that, but I don't know exactly where.
I'm not sure, yeah. I think she's out somewhere this side, yeah. It's so nice to see a conclusion, yeah. Ah, the best timing.
Same.
Zedkin, the best timing, man. And that's why, like, I normally do these for, like, an hour 23. I'm so happy to just sit and chat right now because it's with you.
Mhm.
It's not like I'm trying to well, I always do these and I love them and I go, "Oh, I wanna stay and chat, but I want to dip off because I wanna get back to you and call you on Discord," and now you're here with me and it doesn't matter. It's just us. Oh,
Oh my god, we don't have to have our relationship on
oh my god.
Discord anymore.
Oh my
It's
god.
amazing.
Thank you so much for saying that. It made me gush a little, so oh, gosh.
Don't say that.
No, gush is a thing you say.
Yes, I know, but
Uh, Tori, when's your other half joining you? I've seen him on, uh, Instagram. You take a lot of photos and you go watch bands, and I've seen him. He seems awesome. It'd be nice to say hi. We should do a call with Tori and the other half, huh?
yeah.
Do a little meetup
Yep.
if you're keen. I'm just inviting myself to your Discord house already.
Be our friend.
Tori, do you have a Discord? Do you have your own Discord? Why don't you pop a wait, surely you're on 50K. Surely. The fuck that oh, come on. Hang on, let's have a look here. Oh, you're right there. Oh my god, okay. This is the one? Please do me a favor. Do me a favor. That's the one. And also, what's your Discord, link? If you can post it, but I'll do it. I don't mind. Tori's fucking great, man. Go watch that stuff. Be patient. She's going through a lot, and she's working on some videos that'll come in the future at some points.
My favorite is the Tory
Tori does the she's got, like, the
This.
shoulder thing and the, like
Mm.
yeah, we watch
And then
it we watch a lot here. Uh, we were such losers. This is great. I don't actually watch YouTubers. I do watch Tori's,
We
especially,
see
like, the Instagram stuff as
bits.
well.
Pizza
I
bits.
I stay off of YouTube, um, reaction for videos on YouTube because, uh, yes, it gets dicey. Gets dicey. There's people I opened my mouth too early in YouTube, and people went for my throat. YouTubers went for my fucking throat early on. They were trying to go, are you tapping me because you're trying to make me not at people?" And I won't. I wouldn't. But people were mean, so I avoid that. I avoid those bunnies. I'd pay more money to see Axl Rose do that again. Yeah. Isn't Phoenix in the top 5 metropolitan areas of the US?
I think
It sounds like it.
we're on the outskirts.
Yeah. What was my favorite live
Mm.
show so far? Ooh, tough, 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 tough,
You
tough.
can say
No, I have to
I
think.
know what yours is.
That's Every Time I Die. No.
No, it's not.
Oof, he's a legend. Oof.
I thought that it would be Ice Nine Kills.
No. Iceland Kills
Then
Iceland Kills is
I'm
is
still
is is
behind on
like is like fighting for the top spot, but the only reason that I would put He's Legend or Every Time I Die above it is the sentiment. I
Oh,
had
sure.
grown up with my brother listening to that band, kind of worshiping them, and we lived in a country where nobody ever came to visit, nobody ever toured, and eventually the tide started turning and people started going to Australia, and they'd stop off at SA on the way. So when we heard they were coming to Victoria, we thought it was a joke, and let me tell you, I broke my nose in that show, I dislocated my shoulder, and someone threw an open fan with no grate into the crowd. It was amazing. It was the greatest thing.
Fun
We took
time.
the roof off because low ceilings. We took the roof off and made people crowd surf on. It was amazing.
I'm too old for that shit now.
Good question. What's everyone's first concert? Mine was the Cranberries.
Mine was the Family Values tour with Korn,
Unbelievable.
Limp Bizkit,
So cool.
Ice Cube,
So fucking cool.
Orgy, and Rammstein.
Worst band of all time. Jonas Ayers, how you doing?
No, it was the best.
Rammstein came to South Africa.
My myself was like, "This is amazing."
Rammstein came to South Africa in Johannesburg, and they went, "Pretoria, how you doing?" And we went, "Hey,
No!
hey, take off your fucking platform shoes and speak right." Deep Purple was your first show.
What?
Fuck off. That's amazing.
Pantera,
Oh, you're better than all
White
of us. That's cool.
Zombie, the Everly
That's
Brothers.
cool.
That's so
I don't even know who
fun.
that is. Do you want?
I'm sure again, you've heard a song or 2 from them, you don't know it's them.
First, okay. I don't know song names. I don't know anything. When you first was Jim Fest, first real concert was Bloodywood. Oh, and Motionless.
Oh,
Jesus. That band I gotta look at.
which one? Bloodywood?
Well, both Motionless
thought
and
you
White as well.
You have.
No, another.
Oh,
I gotta look at them
another.
again. Yeah.
I'll have another. Okay. Oh my god, New Kids on the Block
You didn't watch
at
the Unfurled.
9?
You
That's
didn't
so
watch
fun.
the Unfurled. Bro, I have a story about them. I played a show with them, but I didn't. They came to play a show with us in South Africa, and they refused to play. They were there,
Oh,
they refused to play.
why?
I don't know, really. It was some bullshit about, I don't know. It didn't feel like it, but it was it's so insane.
Did you?
Oh, your first concert was Kiss?
In
Oh,
1976
fuck,
too.
man. I never get to see Kiss. They're done now. They're gonna turn to dust in half an hour, and I wish I could. It's my favorite band. It's my favorite band. I think my fave this year was Delane, Visions of Atlantis. Jesus, you've been watching a lot of shows. That's I got it. I've been trying to just get my life together with this one, so that's my focus. But now, because everyone's like, "Why don't you go to this show?" I'm like, "I'm trying to move."
funds
Yeah.
go.
That's where money goes, man. Money's tough, especially when you're not
It's a
making money
lot.
from any of the work content you do. Kiss and Journey, Jesus.
Aw,
Aw. Yeah, we're very happy.
thanks,
Ace
Stephanie.
Frehley's guitar shot a rocket, blew up one of the lights. Just don't know how to chill. The most rebellious Jewish man of all time.
Well, even the video footage we were watching of his
Oh my
last
god,
concert,
so
we're
fucking
like,
sick.
"Jeez, you're
And
gonna
they still
break it."
go. No safety harnesses, nothing, just they go.
Yeah.
Got to meet, old schooler nerd. Old schooler nerd? I'm sorry, I don't know the names of a lot of the people, so you just have to be patient with me. And his lovely fiancée in real life and so he's from the singer from Camelot.
No,
No.
you're reading this wrong.
Okay. Oh, he's another
No,
reactor.
they met them and him and his fiancée when they went and saw Camelot.
I sound so dumb.
I know.
Yeah. A schooler.
Old school nerd.
Oh my god!
God! This guy. Come on.
What is hey, hang on, let me look at his channel.
Help me.
A schooler I thought he was, like, from Sweden.
A skullalalalalala.
That's funny. Okay, I see him. That's fucking great.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. That's fucking insane.
It's a lot.
Well, no, it's not even
You're
it's not
trying,
school,
and
it's
that's
skull.
what matters. That's
When I
what
saw the U, I was like, "This motherfucker's from somewhere in Scandinavia for sure." Someone from Scandinavia. I was like, I'm trying to be sensitive, you know? I'm trying to say it right. Yeah, I got some more vitamins right here. You got 'em. Do you have?
I still have this,
You
but I
should get
need
yourself
some.
something. It's very nice.
This is coffee, but it
Eggnog.
has spiked eggnog.
Yeah. As a Swede, I do see? Fucking near Skulla Mountain. The Swedes are with me.
Ole, ulele.
Is it Scully or school? Fair pronunciation when it's all run together like that. Thank you. Specifically Diane M. Thank you. Fucking Skulla nerd. I'll Skulla nerd. You looked at me.
Skule.
I'm right. So I'm right in every way.
Are we having a domestic?
Maybe. He'd laugh at that. Someone's gonna clip that for him. I'm sure. I'm fucking sure. I mean, suppose.
Mm,
You're both right. It's okay. Skule. Skule. Skule.
le.
All done it, Chase. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm not very good at words.
Bullshit.
Uh-uh.
Your whole fucking channel is based on the words that you have for music,
You have to say them though, and you can say 'em.
and you do.
If somebody says to me, "Talk about music," it's a different language. It's easy. It's easy.
Mhm.
It's something you've put hours into. 10,000 hours rule. It's that. Whereas if you go just talk, it's very different.
Mm.
Chasing the words good. I went to the Celtic woman, Sophie
Celtic.
Palmer Doran. Very fancy name. You must own property across. What's that?
You said Celtic,
Oh,
like the
Celtic.
basketball team.
Yeah, my bad. Concert, and I loved it this year. And I went to a jazz concert, and I went to Lorena Kenneth, and loved it. Sang most of the set list with each of them. Yeah,
Fun.
that's fucking crazy. I jazz is tough for me. Jazz is tough. I appreciate and understand the talent, but for me, jazz is a blues band that fell down the stairs. That's annoying everybody. Let's hear some Japanese. I don't even.
Oh
Do you know
god.
that there was one time I went, I don't know who it was 'cause I can't remember. I had a list of reactions. I was like, "Oh, I might wanna do this band." And I opened up the sheets of the things,
Yeah.
and I saw the name and I went, maybe next week." Just based off I couldn't say it. I was like, "There's no way." Um, Panzer Ballet.
Meshuggah influenced
Oh,
jazz?
no, no, it's too much. They didn't
I'm
drop an official
curious.
video. Oh, an official video for Tribal. Okay, okay. Bobby Alonso. Bobby Alonso. You sound like I can trust you. It's Bobby. It's Bobby Alonso.
Alonso.
Um,
Heyo.
I'd love to hear you trying to pronounce some of the Basque sentences. I'll give it a go. If you post one in, yeah, I'll give it a go. Probably sound like racist or something
Yeah,
wrong.
I feel like this is a slippery.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense. Um,
I can pronounce things in the most American way possible.
100%. Like, for example, you can't say Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Liver, liver, Liverpool,
I grew up
Liverpool.
with hard R's.
Say an A, like an A. Don't say hard R's. Do an A after the V.
Liver.
Liverpool.
Liver.
You sound rich. Can you speak Afrikaans? Ja, kan 'n bietjie praat. Nie te meer nie, maar ek probeer.
Just
Ghosty
pour it,
bro, love
pour
you
it.
lots, man. Aw, you're the best. I make fun of my wife for the words duck and dark because she says them the same. I get people looking at me because I say dance and bar, water,
Water.
water,
Bottle of water.
or in England,
Bottle.
water. I'm about to get made fun of because by my family when I go home for my Britannican accent. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Has it worn off a little bit since you've been? I hope yours doesn't
Why
go
can I
away.
speak Afrikaans? My grandmother, my mom's side of the family is Afrikaans, and they also do teach it in school, and they also do speak it. South Africa has 11 official languages. The four most prominent are English, Afrikaans, Xhosa, and Zulu. So those are all Zulu's taught in. Is Craig Reynolds? I don't know. Um, I don't hear it, but my family says I sound American. You do sound, from somebody objectively not knowing you, you sound American English.
I
Oh, Lancashire.
don't
Oh my god,
hear it.
that's interesting. Huh. Wow. Get yourself some eggnog.
Okay.
Or bits and bobs. You look stunning. You know this. You look so pretty, it's unbelievable. Let me tell you how pretty you look. Look at me.
God. Oh my God.
If there were enough hours in enough days to count amounts of
There are
molecules,
people
hey,
here.
hey, hey,
Nobody wants to hear this.
to count the amounts of grains of sand, I would rather spend that time loving you, cherishing you, letting you know that every moment is a gift and every opportunity is a pleasure. You're beyond a miracle. You're a gift, and I will unwrap you every day.
I can see your mouth quivering, trying to not laugh.
Am I watching a soap opera? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, the different varieties of American dialects. I've heard a few. There's a guy who came up to me with a Trump train top on, a train with a hairstyle on
I'm
it.
gonna swap this out.
Thank you. Be right back. I agree with Jason. I was poking fun at the bottle of water. No, it's literally that's you want a bottle of water? A bottle of water. It's like use consonants, you fucks. Um, well, that's pretty normal, I guess. I had the hardest time grasping the southern accent. My grandfather-in-law's was super strong. Yeah, yeah. I can't. I have to speak very slowly. When I speak to people, they go like this. I think their brains going, "Do we think he's legal or illegal?" Some Brits speak as if they have a frog in their mouth. Some Brits speak as if they have government assistance in their throat. Um, Southern accents are different in each state. West Virginia is the hardest for me to understand. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's California, Arizona, and then Texas, right? Texas is just here. Well, higher. Here. So, I'd love to go to we're looking to go to excuse me, to go to Austin soon. Wanna go watch some comedy and hang out, eat barbecue. Painted lady, have a wonderful rest of your day. Freedom of speech coming out of a little snap. Freedom. I came here for the freedom. My work got me a bottle of, American whiskey. I have to test that later. If you ever need to head to NC for any reason, NC is North Carolina. If it's okay, well, then I would head there for that very reason, the guest bed reason. I don't imagine who do we know in North Carolina?
Me.
I would go visit Neves. Sorry, as a guest bed for us.
Woohoo!
I'm still in Europe, contrary to you. I have to hit the deck now. I wish you both a wonderful Christmas. You have a wonderful Christmas too. Sophie Palmer. I've
Bye.
continued with learning Irish, Scottish, Gaelic, and a few languages, though I only intend to speak in Irish when I get the chance. Wow. I don't even think most of them, so that's impressive.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Looking forward to more reactions with your analytical way. Ah, Bobby, there's loads more coming, I promise you. We'll probably keep this going for another 10 minutes or so, right?
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel at the end of 10 minutes. But there will be lots more coming. There will be an increase in videos, and I will do my best. I'm sure some will be a little more silly, some will be a little more serious, and I'll try and balance for me, like, the humor part of it's, like, fun for me with, um, the analytical stuff. Does anyone have any
Yeah.
questions? I keep talking. Is there anything you wanted to know about channels or how to
Oh,
get things or do? Um,
she probably already called me
I
out.
did say goodbye, yeah.
Oh,
Are you
I
excited
missed
to
it,
get
Jamie.
some running done by Lazy Beats? Yeah, 'cause I haven't run forever. I ran so much that Nike sponsored me, so did, USN, and I ran an ultra marathon for them, which is very far, and then my knees blew out 'cause I have a lot of injuries from rugby. I've had 3 surgeries on my knees already, so I have to be careful with it, but I'm very much looking forward to, like, short distance, like 5K, um, in the
Yeah,
evenings or the early mornings. I'm very much looking forward to that in the new year.
it's really nice
Super
out
flat,
right now.
super flat, like, really nice, like no, no, fucking elliptical, nah, we'll just run till they um, the AZ heat, um, so when I was last here, was it heat? Was that considered heat? No. It's
That
pretty
was
hot, it's
like
pretty warm.
so when he was here before, it
May.
was, like, primarily May, which it's getting warmer, but you've not been here in August,
No,
which is
the worst,
just don't go outside,
the worst, huh?
that's all. Yeah,
Josh
right
like,
now,
yeah.
it's so nice out, which is why it's a trade-off. Summers suck, but we have air conditioning and indoor spaces that we just stay in.
2 things, knee replacements. Yeah, I'll probably need them. I don't listen, I'm not competing, I'm not a professional, no one cares. I'll just oh, I saw you said, we were in the same room. Yes, we were. No, we weren't. We weren't. Someone else said earlier. Um, we
We will.
we will be, and we'll figure it out. You're from Northern Minnesota. Oh, you moved from Northern Minnesota. Okay. Chose the others are Dutch, thanks to Floor, Danish and Sweden, and again, thanks to Floor and Scottish Gaelic was thanks to Outlander. What's Outlander?
Show,
Is it?
I think.
I hate summers here, that's when I get my seasonal depression. I really like the
It's
cold, I
like
do,
the opposite.
but the thing is England isn't cold, England is wet a lot, so that's for sure. And people say England doesn't rain all the time, and it does get very
It
hot. It's not
doesn't.
what you think it is. It's pretty cool. But when it gets to the sludgy part, there's a sludgy part of England, which is between the end of September or no, October to kind of December. It's very sludgy. And then when it converts into snow, that's cool. It's not convenient, but that's cool.
Yeah, I've been there when it's most of the time that I've been there, it didn't rain,
No.
which and everybody when I would report back to America, that's when you travel outside of America, you report back on what it's like. And I would say it wasn't rainy, and people are just like, "What?"
What are you talking about? Yeah.
But I've been there when it's snowed, and it's fine. I understand why that would be a pain in the ass after a bit. And then, I don't think I've been there when it's been sludgy.
No. No, you've been there when it's been rainy, but not the sledge is like that's it's like kinda trying to snow, but then it's raining, and it's just that's when you can't leave your house and come back, you gotta change and have a shower. It's like it's insane. It's crazy. And I'm loving American houses, which are much bigger, laid out in a way that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, here,
Well, yeah, I only know here,
you could
so
go a different region and they're not.
yeah. You were in York and Edinburgh. Yeah, America's much better. Now, can they stand up to a strong wind? Maybe not, but to live in, they're quite nice. Um, you were in York and Edinburgh. We were in Edinburgh for Fruit Festival. We didn't mean to be, but we were there.
Edinburgh?
Say Edinburgh.
I
Say
can't.
try and say it right.
Edinburgh.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I had to build up though to do it. No,
Yeah. England isn't you sometimes Edinburgh.
I got out of that, but I go hard.
Bruh. England isn't really bad for weather. It's more that their living space on modernized and designed for extreme. That is very accurate. Yeah, I couldn't say it better. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's probably
So
right.
like they'll have double glazing and stuff, but
We
it's
don't
not optimized for like that kind of thing.
we don't have to worry about a lot of weather extreme for just hot.
Although something I will say,
At least here. Go up north,
yeah,
that's different.
something I will say is in there's two things, and one of them is better.
Okay.
Going when it's super hot, getting in the car, August, because I'm silly.
Yeah.
You head to the pub, the bar, and you get a really cold beer put down in front of you. That's like a refreshing, awesome thing. But when you walk out of your house in England and it's snowing,
Yeah.
and you walk down in the snow, bundled up to a pub, and you walk in, there's music and people erupting, and you sit down and have a beer. That beats it. For me, that beats it.
Oh, do you wanna go back?
No, no fuck.
Oh, okay.
That's a moment. It's not life. Also, the aggressive nature, you said that. Jesus.
Listen, we worked really hard to get you here.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Um, Waverley Station. Ah, Durham, okay. I think it would make an excellent I think you would make an excellent recording engineer or producer. I don't
Hey,
I don't think anyone would hire me, man. I don't know. I have never professionally produced or recorded anything. I've recorded a lot of things, and I've, um, very loosely produced some things for friends, but nothing, I'm talking from bedrooms to kind of like half-assed studios. I've never done anything professionally, and it would be a massive privilege. And maybe there's a band who has like an established, well-known band who has a producer, and I could join their sessions, and maybe they could
bye.
just to see if I have any input to add. That'd be quite fun. I have a brain that can think that way, so maybe. I do miss home. That's where most of my family is. Family minus my sister. Yeah, it's tough with family,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know,
That makes sense.
you have to like it's like this, right? So my brother lives in San Fran, my mom's up and down, my other brother lives in Scotland. So you just have to do it right for you.
I miss England,
Oh yeah, we'll go back for
and
sure.
I miss
I
the
mean to visit. I don't fucking
because 'cause I think I went there 9 times, like, over
I think
the
it was your
last
10th the 10th
or
trip
the
was coming
10th,
back,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, and I, like, am attached to the people there too. I like that it's very different from here,
Oh, it's
and
so different.
but I also understand the difference between visiting living, so, um, yeah, I miss people for sure.
It's tough, man. It's like there's the we were talking about going to see my brother now before the new year, and just it's just not possible. So we're gonna plan for, like, early in the year, but gotta settle first.
Take a take a breath.
Atmosphere is massively important. I forgot to ask how your mom was. Yeah, she has cancer of her, liver. No?
Bladder.
Bladder, and she's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's going through treatments, and you kind of, like, hanging on to moments to, like, figure out if things are still good or not. Results at the moment. So she's doing good. Thank you for asking. Uh, how much do you keep up with bands on social media? I don't. I mean, like, at all. I don't think I follow many.
Yeah,
No.
I think it would be hard too because you've lived in a world where you have to, like, shield yourself from a lot
Yeah,
because you don't
that's it.
wanna ruin any
That's
kind of
it.
reaction related things and stay away from all of it. So,
Gosh, oh my god. And it's not a bad thing. I don't actively I'm not trying to be some fucking asshole. I do care. Just it's easier to not throw myself into the world and then, get exposed to things that I'm trying to keep. There are a lot of reactors out there that are fucking liars, and they will just say it's worth the time listen. That's not for me to that's their thing, do their thing. I like to keep it authentic. I genuinely believe that, like, you'll be able to know if it's bullshit and push I would never. And also, I would never for me. It's also more fun for me if it's first time. It's way more fun. It's, like, way more, like, real than I fuck up and I don't get it right, so I get to make predictions, and it's way easier. So I
and I
keep myself out of it.
and I think
Um,
it's fun for you too because you don't tie yourself to a band's, like, story or lore or all of these things. You literally just have that
I
objective
have no
look at
idea.
the
I have no
music,
idea
so
about
you
anything.
don't
Yeah.
you don't get little bits that are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, here's this backstory on this song," or whatever, but, like, typically speaking, you just go in blind, not really knowing, aside from if you've done the band before, that's, like, the only reference you have. You don't invest in, like, their story,
Nah, I'm
which
not I'm
is
not bothered about it.
which is a good because then you get
When I get into the band, then it becomes fun to figure that out. So, like, in the beginning, I'm not
yeah,
bothered. Going to London in March and experience at Oxford or Cambridge, I have an enormous amount of experience at Oxford particularly, and Cambridge, yes. And I can, if you're on Twitter, Josh, or Instagram, I can't remember, there's some people that message me, and I can't remember who's where. Please contact me, and I will send you a list of places that you need to go for food, for drinks, if that's your thing, and, like, fun kind of things. So please hit me up, and I can let you know. If you're gonna visit between the 2, I'd say Oxford. If I was hands down Oxford. Like, Cambridge is cool, but it's tough. It's they're both great. They're both great, but Cambridge, it depends what you like. If you like what I like, you want a bit more like a real world, real people kind of thing, then you go to Oxford. Um,
yeah.
Oxford's the one to go. And to be honest, oh, you're not on this. That's fine. It's not an issue. But just go to Oxford, and if you had to choose between the 2, I'd say go Oxford, and I promise you, the area that Oxford's in is so easily, uh, navigatable. You'll be able to, like, you can stumble into, like, brilliance. You'll be from pubs to food to venues to street markets. It's got everything. So I'd say go. If you ever wanna get some deep dive on bandmate info, I'd be happy to meet up for you for some cold ones. I'd love that, Sam. I'd love that, dude. You seem really awesome. Um, and if you kill me, you can wear my skin to your birthday. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Please
Um,
don't.
um, you I would love to I don't know. Again, if you're on social media, any of the ones that I'm on, please send me a message, and I would be more than happy to meet up. It would be awesome to have a beer with you. It'd be great. Um, accessible. Is Oxford accessible?
You said navigatable. She's saying accessible is like a
That's a
better
way
word.
better word. It's a way better word.
It is
Because navigatable isn't what?
a word.
Correct. I've offered before,
I'm
but I
sure
didn't want
it
to
is.
seem. No, it's just, dude. Honestly, Big Sam. I love saying Big. So fun. Probably Big Sam ever.
It's Big Sam.
Yeah, we'll just Big Sam. I'm not. It's not. It's not like I get what you're but I've only, I only just moved here, so it's like it's hard to invest in like, oh, we can meet up if someone's close by until I'm here. And now I'm actually here, so now I can do that. There are people who send me things going. They don't say if you're in my area. They say book a ticket to come and stay at my house, and I go, what? It's very. I'm actually making it sound.
Will there
I'm
also
actually
be
making it
some
sound
fava beans and a nice cutie
nice.
tea?
Yeah, no, no. Um, what is the holiday like? We cut down the Christmas tree on the 10th. I brought it, Thursday, but we got a tree. We're gonna have a wonderful Christmas with the little ones. Have delicious food, lots of Christmas movies, and
I'm
dude,
making cinnamon
Big
rolls.
Sam and I are gonna be best friends. We're gonna be the best.
I mean, do you have a wife or significant other I can be best friends with?
We're gonna be best friends. Look, he's moved here and he hasn't made any real efforts on work, so we're gonna be best friends.
Okay. Have fun.
Favorite Christmas movie is hmm, I hear you. Sorry. Oh, okay. Define Christmas movie.
Can I have 3?
The fuck is wrong? No, no, you can't have 3. You have to
It's
pick
fucking
one.
impossible.
Okay,
It's
I'll go first. I'll go
impossible.
first. I'll go first.
Yep.
Unconventional. Unconventional.
If you say Die Hard, you're
Not Die Hard.
not the
Not Die
only
Hard.
one.
Not no.
Okay.
Fuck. It's a great movie. Great movie. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is
It is Christmas. I don't want to
Christmas
hear it.
movie.
It's Christmas movies.
It is. I understand now because I just in the last 2 weeks watched the Harry Potter movies.
She cried.
And I cried so hard. And I'm not gonna say anything because although I assume every single person on this planet except for me has seen Harry Potter 1,000 times,
Yeah.
I made a call very early on
That's Snape. I
where
was so pissed off that you did that. I was like, you fucking ruined it with your intelligent mind.
what did I say? It was like after the first movie or the second movie, and I went, "Why do I feel bad for him?" Like, I was a Snape fan, and I was like, "He's just, like, misunderstood or something." And I was like,
I was
"Or
so mad at you.
maybe he really is just a dick." I don't know.
So mad. When Dobby died, I was like this.
Don't
I'm
ruin it.
okay. When Dobby died, I was like this.
You were.
I'm the worst to watch movies with. I'm like, hey, I
I
won't,
can
I won't,
see you
I
that
won't
way
let
with
you
me.
know. I won't say anything when something's gonna happen. And I'm watching the other.
I just see in my peripherals this, and I'm like,
She's like, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna fucking die right now.
something bad's happening now. Okay. Anyways, back to the question. Um, um, geez. Okay, so
Christmas movies.
I really like
Christmas of the Cranks.
I've
Pretty
never
good.
I've never
Jesus Christ.
I'm not opposed,
Muppets
I
Christmas
just
Carol.
that's
Legit Christmas movie.
yeah,
Legit. Same as Elf. It's too obvious. Elf is too obvious.
I like Christmas Vacation.
Legit Christmas movie. Can't argue on that. Now I can argue with
You are
taste.
going to argue with me.
Chibi's face.
Yeah.
Chibi me. Adam Sandler.
Now that's not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's Hanukkah.
Which are 2 separate holidays.
Yeah, but it's Jewish Christmas. Is it? Is it? It's kind of the same.
Hanukkah
Am I
is its
racist right
own
now?
Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get technical. It's a separate holiday.
No, I said it. I said Hanukkah.
You said it's a holiday
But as someone
movie.
who isn't
That's a day
Jewish, could
okay.
I watch it as a Christmas movie? That's the question.
You can watch it.
Not not racist, just ignorant.
No, 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 no.
Just ignorant.
Ignorant. You ignorant.
Oh my god. Oh, we are best friends.
Oh my
I've
god.
just got cancelled though.
Elsie?
I just got cancelled.
Are you the Elsie?
Are you Elsie from Twitch, Elsie?
Like the Elsie,
The only Elsie in our lives.
the famous Elsie. Have you been here? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed if
Elsie's
you've
been here.
I didn't know.
Yeah, for sure. You have to say hi. Elsie is an
Hi,
incredible
Elsie.
if this is the same Elsie, and even if not, so you're still cool. Yes,
Yes!
fucking nailed it. Elsie is an incredible human being who is very supportive of this one and her channel, and very
You're so
supportive of
great.
me,
Yeah.
and very supportive of just very supportive, which means you're a good person, you deserve nice things. I wish you all the best.
Yeah. Keep hanging because we need people like you.
Yeah.
All of these people need it.
Yeah,
Need it.
there we go.
I can't.
It's how appropriate for her pizza. Elsie there. Hey, Big Sam.
Right.
Hey, bestie. Hit me up with some dap me up. Hit me up with some like nice stuff about me. Say something
Please
nice.
don't. Okay, Big Sam, if you're gonna be besties, you have to like keep him
He'll keep me level.
keep
He's
him
not gonna go.
humble.
He's not gonna go too hard.
Keep him humble, which actually by
He's gonna keep
I'm
me.
gonna assume you're on it.
I already did on IG. Did you?
Don't not yet.
Hmm.
One thing. at a time.
Hey, there he is.
Yay!
I'll have a look. I want to read the DMs. Who said that?
Who said what?
Did Jen watch us live?
Oh,
Oh no,
what a
that's
sneaky,
fantastic. Jen's like,
sneaky.
I'm gonna sneaky. Hey, Big Sam, you and me.
Okay, God. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna lose you to him, but that's
You lose a part of me. Yeah, that part of me
okay,
was
Big
never
Sam,
yours.
I don't want to have
That
to.
part of me was waiting for Big Sam.
I Sam, are we fighting now? I don't know what's happening.
Uh,
No,
no, not just
no.
Jen. Just Jen. Which one's just Jen? Hang on.
I don't know.
It's a reactor, right? I know that. Oh, yeah. She's been very supportive and been very nice.
Thank
I've
you.
not I don't have, like, regular contact with her, but she was nice to me. She's been very political. Did she? I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't subscribe. I don't know. Who's Sunny?
Sunny,
I don't know any
you do.
do I? Do I really? Or do you just
Yeah.
think I do?
No, I think you know who that is.
Mm.
I haven't heard his name in a long time, but anyways. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Listen, when it comes
Yes,
to the
this
YouTube
is
action
familiar.
scene, I sound like an ignorant arsehole. I fucking don't know. I just don't know any of these people. They speak she was really nice and supportive. That's all I know at some point, and I know nothing else. I don't know.
I don't know
I
nothing
don't
else.
Hey,
Wow,
hey,
you're getting there.
hey, you gonna get
I mean, you kind of went backwoods, like Arkansas there, but
It's my place. It's my fucking thing. I watch a bunch,
not
but
that
I don't
there's
follow
anything wrong
closely.
with backwoods.
Awesome. Yeah. And it was not not any okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fuck with politics. Don't care for it. I am saw you short. You,
Wow. Words.
I am sure you saw all of the new Floor. It will be see, I know we should have or the news with Floor. What happened with Floor? Oh, because she had another baba. Well, it's she had the cancer issue. And
And
she
she,
di she's okay. She's healthy, and then she got pregnant again.
yeah.
I assume that's what you're talking about. I don't follow this stuff very closely, to be honest, so if I sound ignorant with some new news, I'm so sorry, I don't know it, but, any massive health or life change is gonna affect your job. If your job is music and being away from your kids, and also the toll that Victorian, I imagine, would take on your body, it's gonna influence it massively. So, to be honest, if it means that she tours less, she's so fucking brilliant. I think that would make it more.
Meaningful?
I just feel like when there are some bands that are so accessible that you just don't you almost feel like, "Oh, I don't need to go to this one, I'll get them on the next one." You know what I mean? And I think with Nightwish, if they are doing like, if it's like they can't tour as much, I would feel so, like, desperate to be at the next show that was near me. Does that make sense? The
Yeah.
accessibility is a little bit different.
Yeah, but I mean, also, geez, it's been going for how long? Life is meant to be lived, and
Oh, so the news is they're putting out a new album, but don't plan to tour other than like the other issues. I hope that like the other issues doesn't mean health, because that would be not okay. Um,
just like,
but you can't blame her, to be honest, you can't. And, you know, in a world where everything is kind and people are kind, and her baba grows up to be, you know, 3, 4, somewhat sustainable and understanding of, you know, it's not like 100% dependence. There's like a little bit of independence starting to creep into this small child's life, and I say independence as in you can leave them with your husband, or you can leave them, you know what I
well,
mean?
but he is also in
I get it,
so
I
it's
get it.
like,
Yes. Beautiful man.
how do you?
But what I'm saying is if it takes that long for them to tour internationally, can you imagine what a sought after experience that would be?
Well, and also maybe she just wants to be your mama.
She's been touring, I mean, Christ, how long has she been in Nightwish for?
Yeah.
And it's funny, have you seen Terry and Marco were fans of the opera? It's nice to see it's still friends. I haven't seen that. That would be something.
Ooh,
Maybe I do both. Maybe I do the Floor and
Hans,
Hun whatever his name is, and, Ben Brooks. Hang on, I'm gonna tell you, hang on. Big Sam, I need you to remember what I said, but I need to hang on a second.
I
Um,
think leave the
it's
room
gonna be tough to explain, but
between Ben and
but, I
crowded.
Floor is the best singer they've ever had by a country mile. That isn't an opinion, that's a fact. She is talent-wise the most talented singer they've had. That doesn't take anything away from, Taria or Annika. They're both amazingly talented. My preference is for Floor, my preference, but I love all of them. It's just a fact, it's a fact. Clinically, technically, and range, she's the best singer they've ever had. And to be honest, she's one of the best singers I've ever heard. I'll tell you another example of this. My mom, who is not a metal fan, isn't too much bothered by it, thinks that Floor is incredible. My mom is a very good singer, and so is her mom, and, she's thinks that Floor is amazing. Now, my point around all of this is some what I was gonna say. Oh, I'll watch, The Floor and Other Guy, and then I wanna watch the Mark that'd be good to do back to back. Now let me talk about my besties. Best female singer. Yeah, yeah, Marco. I get you.
You started.
Ben Brooks, that's what I'm getting to. Okay.
Oh, we have to
So
prepare.
so Ben Brooks and Big Sam, I need you guys to not fight, okay? I need you guys to not fight.
Oh my God, get to it, dude.
Ben Brooks, bestie in England. In terms of, like, the YouTube world,
Yeah.
bestie in England. Now, Ben Brooks, I need you to understand, Big Sam is gonna be bestie. And if there's a world where both the bees are aligned and we can meet up in the same place,
Not this
that
week.
place is no, this isn't for you, it's for us.
Okay.
It's for the boys. Wednesdays are for the boys. Whenever we meet, we're gonna hang out hard. Now, Aaron Lee, SBC lieutenant, you like a legit lieutenant? Or is that just a name? And a lieutenant where? Also, hi, and thank you so much for being here.
Also,
Thank you so much
hi.
for being here. I got a guy,
He's also here.
"Hey, Duncan!" Oh, that's a name I know.
It's
That's a fucking
Duncan.
name, Duncan Ainsworth. You could be like a superhero with that name. It's pretty cool. Lieutenant, man. Fucking lieutenants. I got lieutenants in here.
You do.
Who's that guy, who sent me, his what's the badge called that you get
The
given?
Madison Police Department.
He's like the SWAT leader.
I don't remember
Yeah, and he
what
sent me
his
what's the badge called? There's a badge that you're not supposed to you can only give to someone,
like
you
a
can't.
patch.
No, 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 the patch is different. There's a badge. There's a metal button badge.
Like,
Oh, okay, my buddy all the besties are lining. All the besties. Um, Tori, go do it. Go do chores.
bye, Tori.
Um,
Take care of yourself.
I follow as much as I want. She's had cancer treated and saying cancer was treated and she's saying and she had an op and then a small burnout. Yeah, that happens when you're touring all the time. It's a tough world to be in. It's a rough one. Now, ma'am, should we wrap up so we can go and chill and do some wrapping of our own? Unwrapping, maybe, if you know what I mean.
Okay, wait. Let's go out on this
Oh,
question
let's
from
go out
Big
on this
Sam.
question. Okay. Superpower.
Teleportation.
I thought something really funny that I can't say on the I can't say it, yeah. It's not a sexual thing. I just can't say it, yeah.
Can't say I can't say it here. And then you're gonna
Wait,
say it. So just
hang on.
everybody answer this question, by the way. But mine is teleport. No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's only because it came up. I was joking.
Yeah. Shh. I'm just on for infinite. Is that your superpower? No. Um.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You're a lieutenant to me.
So like prestigious.
I wanna be like this, but I wanna do this.
Good.
It's cute.
I would choose the ability to read, write, speak every language. That's a great
Ooh,
one.
that's good.
Ooh. Shit.
You chose that. If you chose that, immediately after that, I would choose the ability to remove every language
And just make one universal language.
so that his thing sucks.
Friendship over.
No, that's endorsement of friendship. No, my ability would be to, okay, I wanna read minds. No, sorry,
You
not read minds. I wanna see into the future.
like this,
There's conditional.
yeah. Okay.
I wanna see into the future only for 1 week. I wanna be able to, for 1 day, only 1 day, see into the future for a week. I'll tell you why. I don't actually wanna see the future. I don't wanna know when people die. I don't wanna be worried and scared to live life differently. But I wanna know the lots of numbers. I wanna be able to see enough stuff to financially benefit so stupidly for 1 week, and then I want it gone.
Okay. Cool.
Bell Developments, Cheesy XYZ, and Dane. I don't know any of them. Are they reactors?
Yeah. Sophie says premonitions.
Okay.
The past and the future. The past would
Probability
be pretty
manipulation.
cool.
I like that. That's even better.
Yeah, the language thing, that's smart.
But it's
That's
smart.
it's a much better thought out answer than teleport.
Be able to cure cancer. End of. Oh, dude.
I still would
Dude.
wanna teleport.
The thing with the cancer thing is I would absolutely choose that, and I would be like, I think I would do justice to my dad and my nephew who passed. Be able to live on a curing other people. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Also, Ben, I hope your buddy's okay. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah.
The probability of teleports is now 100%. You see? Oh, shit. I will react. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with the reaction. It sounds a bit silly me saying that, but I'm not. The language that I'm trying to learn German at the moment, and it's bamboozling.
Oh my god.
What's the German word for bamboozling?
I don't know.
He's like, ah, fuck.
Did you learn all the cuss words first? I feel like that's what you tend to
He's
do.
doing great. Thanks for asking. If you DM another update, yeah. Please do. I would not interfere with either past or the future. I understand it's not for me.
Just
Yeah,
having a gander
man, I'd fuck with it all.
would be pretty cool.
It's like, but the past and it'll fix the future. I'm like, yeah. You learn cuss words in every language first.
Yes.
You do. You know, cuss word off the card. You're pretty proficient.
Re- Sorry.
Tog.
Sorry.
Toch isn't actually. Toch
Toch.
isn't a. Toch is like puss. Cunts.
Fucking puss.
Pretty good, but
Yeah.
too much.
I know
too
because
much.
I'm American
Too
and
much,
I overemphasize everything. I'm sorry.
You look like Hermione Granger when you do that.
I'm the one that talks like that. Harry Potter. Ah,
Oh.
what are you saying?
See you next Thursday with a C. Okay, this has been swell. I love you all. Oh, Shannon. Hi. Sorry, we're just literally dipping off right now. Good morning to you. I hope you had a wonderful sleep, and then I'm grateful for you being here. But we've been going for a while, so we probably dip off now. And no,
It's that Australia time zone that kind of puts
it's
you in
Leviosa, not
weird.
Leviosa. Okay, love you all. As I mentioned, um, I'll do it one more time because I'm a friggin' hound.
Hound.
Uh,
Oh,
this no, I'm doing
you
it.
don't
No,
have to
what's
do
the
them.
point in having a channel if I can't do it? What's the point? Grateful for you all, and grateful for all the support and love you give us. And I would love to, if you want to support in any other ways, these channels that we B's gaming channel, and I've started a new one. So go support that. Go subscribe if you can. Watch the videos; it's pretty funny. I love you guys endlessly, and I'm grateful. Grateful mostly for the fact that you trade the minutes and you come watch any of these videos, you support us, you care about us, and how close the community has become. This year coming is going to be filled with an incredible amount of content. Loads of videos. You wanna say something?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you specifically to all of you cool people that have been very kind and supportive to him over the years that he's been doing this. It doesn't go unnoticed, and take me out of it. I'm
Never.
thankful that you support him and treat him kindly because um, the world hasn't always been kind to him, and I'm grateful for good people like you surrounding him in these kinds of areas. So, thanks.
There's lots coming. There's going to be. I'll hit you up when I'm able to monetize. I'll hit you guys up with when the support and yeah, super grateful. There's lots coming. It's going to be a big year. Please be safe. Love your family. If there's someone that you're unsure about messaging, message them. You lose nothing by connecting with people. And if they don't reciprocate, then it's on them. Don't have regrets. It's not the time for regrets. Love you all, and we'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.